I spent all last week trying to tell you that Mega VENUSAUR was goated. And honestly, it went horrible. I made 2 videos and I won a solid 1 for 6 in those videos. But I still believe in Mega VENUSAUR. So today, I'm going to be entering into my first tournament of Pokemon Champions using Mega VENUSAUR just to see how far we can go. And if I really am just that hard-headed. Or if I'm onto something. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy GTheDon coming at y'all with my first ever tournament in Pokemon Champions. And today we're playing a pretty standard team, you know, nothing too crazy, but nothing too, pretty much just nothing too crazy, honestly. What we're looking at, if you play in a tournament, you're gonna see this team everywhere. The base, Mega Charizard, Mega Aerodactyl. This is a team I genuinely do expect to be at like every tournament I plan on going to this year. Well, at every regulation MA tournament. And this is I feel like this is a battle where Mega Venu is good. I just have to prove it to you. And I swear I'm going to prove it to you. So drop a subscribe. Then you'll see how I prove it. If I don't prove it at the end, you can unsubscribe. Alright, you can unsubscribe. But I don't think that's going to be happening today. We should be cooking up. The problem is I don't know the names of some of these mons. Okay. Do they have... Let's see. I have the team sheet, so I might be looking down a little bit. And from what I do see, they do not have... What can Ensign really take? Because I want to say they don't have a Psychic, so Venu's still in a good spot here. If we pick up the Arrow. How much damage am I taking? I'm not really sure. Okay. That's okay with the Intimidate that's gone down. Damn, that might be... I might be loud. That might be loud. I'm not really sure what's the loudest for you guys right now. But that sounds kind of loud to me. I'll turn it down a little bit. I might turn myself down a little bit too. Well, I guess I'll find out after this first battle when I rewatch how loud everything is. If it's okay, that'll be good. If it's not okay, I'm sorry. I apologize ahead in advance for the slight possible loudness. So we're gonna get the Fake Out off, which is good / interesting. That does a lot off the rip. My God. No poison? No poison. They go for a Hyper Voice, which I'm not mad at. I think Ensign should be able to just Parting Shot here. Sludge Bomb again? Go on a Giga Drain? I think I'll go for a Giga Drain. Just to get some HP back. 22% we should be able to kill. If we can't, that's going to be a problem. Tailwind's okay. We're just trying to weaken everything on this board. Especially the Mega Arrow. Ensign's taking some chip. Nothing too crazy though. Giga Drain into the Sophie. Don't mind that guy. Parting Shot out. I'm gonna go into a Rotom. How much am I gonna enjoy that though? We'll see. Cause this is good damage into this. The only thing that's a little scary is what's it called? What's its name? They're really not in a great spot though if they let me spam Rock Slides with T-Tar. Because who are you gonna bring? Chomp? Nah, I feel like, well, they Mega actually. Maybe they do bring Chomp. We'll see here. If it's Chomp, it's okay. Yeah, it is Chomp. I should have brought Rotom. It would have made the most sense. I'm gonna swap him in right now, honestly. Then I'll go for a Giga Drain into... I want to go into the Pitchin. But I think the correct play... it might still be going into this guy. I just need to get some sort of damage off, genuinely. I should have brought the Rotom in off the rip. Rotom would have been the way better play, because now I'm just going to get Rock Slide spammed. That's on me. Dual Wing Beat. Okay, not the worst. Then they get a crit. That's the one thing that does suck with this team. Go for an Earthquake, please. Okay. I was gonna say that's the one thing that does suck with this team a little bit, as it's very slow and reactive. So it does give the opponent the chance to like just do annoying damage to you. Let's see, who are they more afraid of? I don't really care who they're afraid of. How many turns of Tailwind are left? Like 2? Yeah, 2. I'm just gonna go for a a Hydro Pump. Do I want to Fake Out the Chomp? Or I don't even know what's in the back, actually. It's definitely gonna be the stupid, it's gonna be the Basky Legion, 100%. Chomp goes for Protect. Okay, are they double protecting? If that's what it is, I'm okay with that. It's not a double protect, but it's still something I'm okay with here. Because Instant's gonna go down no matter what, and then what, they're gonna be spamming Wave Crash? Is that what's gonna be happening here? Am I really worried about them spamming Wave Crash? Not really. It's gonna be annoying. I think no matter what, we're kind of cooked here. Losing the, well, not losing. Yeah, losing the Venu was sucked a little bit. Okay, they're going for Protect. So they're obviously trying to stall out. They're going for an EQ, which, again, I'm okay with. Because you will not be getting burnt. Instant's still dead, though. Even with the Shook dead, he should die. If he I was gonna say, if he didn't die, it's crazy. But he should die. And then, hopefully we can land the Wisp. That's the important part. Okay, we land the Wisp, but we're Scarf T-Tar. So there's no real, like, changing the results of what's gonna happen here. Their Tailwind peters out, which is not gonna matter. Did they have Wide Guard? I don't believe they did. They do not. They were double attack protect, Wide Guard. Is the play not just Hydro Pump? I want to say the Garchomp, but like, it's gotta be Hydro Pump the Chomp. They're gonna go for Tailwind or Rock Slide spam, I'm thinking. Yeah, okay. Tailwind, what? Not EQ. You can't EQ again, right? Stomping, maybe? Okay, they're just spamming EQ. They're not, whatchamacalled? They're not Scarfed. So I do find it a little interesting that this is just what they're gonna spam. But I'm kind of okay with it, I think. Can we hit the Chomp, please? Thank you, Rotom. My goat. They're just gonna have to go for spamming Rock Slides, right? I hate what I'm gonna have to do here, but I feel like I have to double this slot and go for Rock Slide again. Because they're just gonna spam Rock Slides as well. And then you have to spam. My thing is, what do you spam? Last Respects or Wave Crash? That's why they're trying to get rid of the T-Star for sure. Yeah, they have to go for Slide Spam. Not doing too much, thankfully. If everyone can move and get their moves off, we'll be mwah. If everyone can't move and can't get their moves off, it's gonna be an issue. So T-Tar hits all his moves. That's good. Comes down to my boy here. Can you hit all your moves? Now that I'm looking at it, spamming. So he does hit. Here's the thing. Are they Wave Crashing? Are they Last Respecting? What's in the back? Because it can't be Zard. It can't be Farig. It has to be Bask. Do I protect Rock Slide? I think that's what I want to do first turn. I want to protect Rock Slide. Because if you're going for Wave Crash, you're doing recoil damage, which I'm okay with. Last Respect into T-Tar shouldn't kill? It might, actually. I'm not 100% sure. Liquidation. Was I not paying attention? I was probably not paying attention. I was not paying attention. It's Sash. Oh my god. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I could have Volt Switched or Will-O-Wisp that turn. Okay, I'm an idiot. I need to read team sheets, bro. Okay, that was a close game one, though. I would say the crit kind of mattered. Not kind of. The crit really did matter. But it's okay. That's on me. Into the next game we'll go. Another crit, jeez. Yeah, into the next game we go. I'll clean it up. I'll clean it up. It's just the first round of the day. Nothing too crazy. Round number 2, we'll be coming for you. But we're still on round number 1, so let's finish this round up. Okay, I just realized I haven't been talking. I've been trying to figure out what to bring. I think I figured out. I think I'm gonna bring the same 4. The same core 4 was pretty good. If they try to switch it up and get cute with Charizard, then this same core does great. I just realized there's a nice crowd in here. This is my first time playing private battles, so I wonder, like, when we play a regional, we're gonna get like a better arena than this though. This arena is kind of a little lag. Okay, and this is what I was looking at. Okay, yep. This is what I was looking at. I didn't want to let the Charizard just be like free hits, you know? So we're gonna fake out the Zard. But we're just gonna Giga Drain the Pitchin. Whatever that's supposed to be. So they're gonna Charizard. I'm gonna guess Chomp. Yeah. Makes sense. What if... Now I wish I did, fake out the other guy. But this is where it gets interesting, like... Okay, yeah. Are you... But... do you Mega the Tailwinder? The Aerodactyl? Is he really what you would want to Tailwind at this point of the game? That Giga Drain does some good damage. I cannot lie, that Giga Drain does some good damage. I'm just gonna swap in Rotom here and Protect. I protect your Giga Drain. Can I take an EQ? I'm not sure, so I'm gonna bring Rotom in. Yeah, I'm not really sure. I wish, I want to say I can for certain, but I'm just not sure. Dual Wing Beat plus EQ, especially without the Intimidates. So he's going for Rock Slide spam. Makes perfect sense, honestly. Rotom's gonna take some good damage. Not the worst damage in the world, though. And an EQ. Okay. So if Rotom can get a Wisp off, he's kinda in the money. Are you gonna let me get the Wisp off, though, is the question? I feel like you can't. So you, like, have to spam Rock Slide again? But, like... I don't know, because you also can't let the Pitchin go down, is where I'm sitting at right now. So, it's kind of an interesting spot for them. It's a very interesting spot, because I can bring in T-Tar as well, which would suck and be good at the same time. I can bring in... Who am I thinking of? Ensign. Ensign's pretty solid into this board. Okay, dual Wing Beat. And what, Rock Slide? Earthquake? Is that what we're going for? Because an Earthquake shouldn't... I just realized it's not Intimidated. It could pick up. I'm gonna hope it doesn't, but it can. Doesn't affect Pitchin. Come on, Mega Venu, you're bulky. Let's go. Let's go, baby. We get the Wisp off as well. So that's looking pretty good to me. We're gonna get a Giga Drain off, which is gonna be Chef's Kiss. I'm gonna bring in Ensign because I'm not dealing with a full-powered chump. Well, it's not even a full-powered chump, but I don't want to deal with a Solar Beam, Solar Blade, whatever that move's called. Don't know, don't care. Garchomp getting hit by Burn. Nice. I can really see it being Solar Beam. I can also see, what do they have? Bask in the back? I can see it being Bask. But Bast really doesn't enjoy this forward state, I feel like. It is Zard. I'm gonna guess it's Mega Zard as well. They have one turn left to Tailwind. Okay. Protect. Swap in Ensign. Ensign will be able to take one EQ, which is fine with me. Zard does not have any sort of grass moves or anything. The Bask really doesn't seem to enjoy this board either. Bask is probably faster than everyone on my team. It depends on the builds for the Basks, honestly, but it's probably gonna be faster than everyone on my team. But Zard, T-Tar. But T-Tar. T-Tar is very good, and they did Mega off the rip, which I'm fine with because now we have weather control pretty much for the rest of the game locked up. I did Protect, right? Right? Please tell me I type Protected. Okay, I did Protect with Rotom. They went for a Rock Tomb. They were trying to slow me down. I'm not really sure about that move. Damn, that does a lot. Their Tailwind has petered out, though. So what you can do here is I think you go... Do I show them my T-Tar right now? I think I do, because without the sun, what are you doing, man? Okay, they're gonna withdraw Chomp, which I'm fine with. And that's what they brought? Interesting. Tell me you went for the Solar Blade. Please tell me you went for the Solar Blade. It went for the Protect. I'm okay with it going for the Protect, actually. I'm very okay with it going for the Protect. Because what happens now is we can spam Rock Slide before they get to move. With anybody. And, Rock Slide spamming is pretty fun. Especially when you have a nice move called Throat Chop into you. All you're going to be able to do is what? Quick Attack? And Hyper Voice. Hyper Beam as well. A little scary. How afraid of it am I though? Should I Parting Shot it? Maybe I should. I think I will. Because I'm gonna be the last to move anyways. Okay, Sylveon uses Protect. So they're letting it go down. They're willing to risk the game here. Because if we miss Rock Slide, and we don't. Okay. So we ran the slide. We ran the slide. We landed the slide. The slide is pretty important there. So who's coming out next? It's Chomp. It's not full power Chomp, but it's annoying Chomp for sure. I feel like we're sitting in a good spot though. Because we're just gonna Rock Slide spam until the end of time. We have a Parting Shot. Will we be able to get it off? I'm not a billion% sure. Should I? Soft Sand, does that do half, is my question. Jeez, that does a lot. I could have probably killed the Sophie, now that I'm looking at it. They go for Rock Tomb. So if they do go for Hyper Voice, we are a little scared. Because our speed drops. That's a nice adaptation. I'll say that. Hyper Voice. It does kill the Ensign. But like, am I worried about that? The Chomp is not having fun in the sand. Rotom has a decent time in the sand. What are you gonna do? Spam Rock Tomb? I don't think that's a good play. Genuinely. I don't think spamming Rock Tomb in front of this board is good. I'll say that. Volt Switch onto the Sophie. These burns are also starting to add up on Chomp. He's down in like 50% range. Giga Drains aren't going to do the most, but they do solid damage. I really should have brought the Rotom in last turn though, just to be safe. Sophie does go for Protect. Like I said, he's probably just going to try and kill the Rotom. Can't really kill it, but like do a good amount of damage to it. Another Rock Slide. That's good chip. That's good chip. Can we get a flinch for the one time? That is why you use Rock Slides. Rock Slides are so stupid in this game. Sophie is not having fun. Chomp does not seem to be having a great time either. Again, we gotta go for Rock Slide. Do I want to Volt Switch though? I feel like I want to be safe. It's not really safe because both of these moves can miss. Again, speaking it into existence for me is crazy. If you watch this channel, you know I be bricking my moves. Absolute brick. Brick by brick, Shaq at the free throw line, brick. We hit the both Rock Slides though. Okay, so Sophie's dead. That's good. I mean, we'll see what his name does here, but Garchomp flinches again. Let's go. Rock Slide is broken. And Rotom Wash puts in some more work. He is the GOAT. Undisputed, undeniable. That guy, he is the GOAT. He's my GOAT. Okay, so we win game 2. We're going to a game 3. It's just kind of crazy. I crit that first game, man. Maybe it mattered. Maybe it mattered. It might have mattered. I believe it mattered. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, again, loading into game 3 of round 1. feel like it's the same team. Is what I have to bring. Like, they just feel good. I think he's gonna go back to his Mega Aerodactyl form. For sure. I want to bring Corviknight so bad. It feels kind of good in this matchup. It feels amazing into everyone but Zard. That's all I want to say about him. Like, I kind of need T-Tar. I kind of need Ensign. I kind of need Rotom. Which makes this annoying. So I'm going to lead with the same guys. I'm going to bring the same team. Same team, same lead. We're going for it, we're going for it, we're going for it. Oh, somebody help me. Somebody please help me. What is he going to do turn 1? Because let's see, we played it safe again and went for fake outs. Do I parting shot the Garchomp this next turn? This next time if he leads the same? Oh, so we're in the big stadium this time as well. So I guess we get flipped around like in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. We see the different arenas. Okay, that's fine by me. It's Sophie and this guy. So what, are you gonna go a Trick Room route? That's not the play. Right? Ever? Does this have Protect on it? He doesn't. He has Helping Hand though, which is a little scary. But Citrus Buried. How much does Sludge Bomb do? I'm not really sure. I kind of want to Giga Drain it and Throat Chop it. I'm scared for what the Sylveon's about to do. Because I know he's gonna Helping Hand, like, burst right through the door. Which is a little, it's a little, he's gonna, what, like, Helping Hand Hyper Beam? Sylveon goes for Protect. What are you trying to get us into? Trick Room? That's not the play, like, ever. 63, I think my Throat Chop might be able to pick up from here. It doesn't pick up. Okay, it doesn't pick up. It doesn't pick up. We give him his Citrus Berry, which we're okay with. We're just gonna Parting Shot and probably Protect. It's not the worst. Not the best damage, not the worst damage. It's funny because is Giga Drain enough into this guy? Actually. We're gonna Protect. It's going for Hyper Voice, isn't it? I should have Giga Drained. I don't know what he's going for. I'm gonna guess Hyper Voice. I should have Giga Drained though. I'm gonna leave that thing on the board as long as I can. What is it? What are you going for, man? Because I don't want to bring T-Tar if you're just Hyper Beaming this slot down, which is scary. Or even if you're Hyper Voice. Hyper Voice, okay, I'm less afraid of that. Very much less afraid of that. That still did a crap ton. My god. Should I double into the Frig? Just to be safe? I think I should. Okay. So what are they gonna go for now? Just another Hyper Voice, a Hyper Beam. We're gonna get some health back. That's some good health back. Hyper Voice. Rotom is gonna tank this pretty well. Rotom's actually gonna enjoy this. Get his Citrus Berry back. What are you bringing? I can see it being the dumbass bird. 100% of the time. Which I'm not mad at, but like... being Basque Legion is a choice. Because now what I want to do, I want to split damage here. I really don't want to split damage, but I need to split damage. I'm gonna Volt Switch and Giga Drain. I'm not really sure. Okay, that's fine from Bass. It has Aqua Jet as well, but okay, whatever. Volt Switch is not gonna let me get out, but Giga Drain. That did good damage. That did really good damage, especially since I got to move first. And again, Rotom is still here, so. Rotom is still here. What do you do? Quick attack? You double him? Are you just gonna give me your Bask? Because whoever comes in next can just drop either Sand or Intimidate. I don't know. But we're gonna get a lot of HP back on Venu. Who's coming in? If it's Zard, it's not gonna want to take a Volt Switch. I can tell you that. I think we tank that. We don't tank that? Oh no. Him being faster was also a problem there. My god. We bring in the Ensign. Damn, that was not good. That is not good. That is not good. We can take this Hyper Voice. Yeah, we can tank that. Nothing wants to take this though, right? Literally nothing wants to take this. You can Jet. I don't know who's in the back. This may look crazy, but like, I think it's the only play we got. Okay, withdraw Bascue for who? For Chomp. That's not good. Okay. We get the Throat Chop off. It's gonna come down to flinching now. That's what it's gonna be. Can we get flinches, parting shots, all that kind of stuff? Sheesh. Oh my gosh, I don't like the situation we're in, but water doesn't resist rocks. I don't know. Oh god, we need flinches. We need flinches. Them not bringing a mega was kind of the right choice. All their megas are kind of whack into this team, which I can't deny. They gotta go for like Protect EQ, right? I'm thinking. Aqua Jet, so EQ here? We missed somebody, no. Okay, that's fine. What did you go for? It's gonna be EQ, which sucks. Yeah, okay. Shook Up Berry's not gonna matter, buddy. T-Tar hangs on. Thank God the Ensign survived Aqua Jet. Missing that Rock Slide does suck a lot, though. The Venu not being able to take that last respect is tough. They don't have Rock Slide, do they? They have Rock Tomb, they have Earthquake, they have Stomping Tantrum, but... Ooh! Ooh, 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 ooh! No Intimidates are hurting. Okay, we get off our slide. That does good damage. Can we get a flinch? Can we get a flinch? Who are you attacking? It flinches? Oh no. Oh no. Hydro Pump. Oh no. Oh my. Oh my, oh my. We need to hit a move again is the problem. Because If we miss a slide, it's over, I think. Oh, he's messaging me talking about that was unfair. 1 HP in the flinch. Bro, you crit me last game to win. So I don't, or first game to win. I don't really want to hear that too much. It's the game we're playing right now. You literally have a Mega Aerodactyl. You're spamming rock slides yourself. You did, which surprisingly you didn't try it too hard. I think you tried it once. I think Rotom's fine. I think this is the last turn of sand anyways. Yeah. He needs misses, pretty much. Which, we're playing Pokemon. Anything can miss. Which sucks to say for me and him, but like, that's just the game we're playing right now, dude. It does suck though, because he's in like a 50-50 spot, like what do you want to attack? Rotom or T-Tar? It doesn't matter, because T-Tar lands his move. Let's go! T-Tar for the win. Shout out to Flinch T-Tar. My GOAT. My absolute GOAT. Alright, we have loaded into round number 2. We are currently 1-0, and we are playing against Pepe the Frog. It's not really Pepe the Frog, it's just something I want to say. The team we're going against is interesting. I will say that T-Tar is not needed, though. This is, I mean, they have Sunny Day. T-Tar's actually kind of good in this. T-Tar's okay. T-Tar's kind of, I really don't know. T-Tar's kind of good and okay. And bad. He's in a mix of everything. Garchomp feels really good, I want to say. I'll go Garchomp the first go around. If the Sunny Day is really that big of a problem, games 2 and 3, we can bring T-Tar. T-Tar's kind of like a on-paper threat. But in some games, he's a real threat. Like last game you guys saw, he was a threat when he was flinching everybody. We do have Focus Sash, Wims. Maybe T-Tar's good. We'll find. Yeah, maybe he was good because the Last Resort Kangs are slightly annoying, but like if you get a burn on them, they're not that bad. Corviknight also looks kind of. Corviknight looks good, but he's like fake good, you know. So some of the weather's a little annoying. The annoying one on this team is going to be the Sneasler. 100%, the most annoying guy in their field. If we can get rid of the Sneasler, I think we just like win the game. Almost kind of thing. We're playing against Pepe though. He's a super rookie. And it is Wim Sneasler, straight off the bat, straight to the bone. That's what they're going for. Which is fine with me because I'm gonna Earth Power and I'm gonna Will-O-Wisp. I don't want to deal with Sneasler at all. He's just the most annoying guy on the field. If I can burn him, cool. If I can take a huge chip on him, cool. It really just depends what they go for with Wims. Wims can encore me into Earth Powers or anything, really. I don't really care what you really encore me into at this current moment. I'm not really phased by anything. Like, who are we gonna fake out though? So they fake out the Venu, which is fine, because now we can just Sludge Bomb them the next turn. And Moonblast. Okay, so I think what their play is they're gonna... Yeah, that's not what I was looking for. I think the play was they were gonna go for a CC, which does suck now. That really sucks. They can encore me into this. They cannot. Do I just want a straight swap though? I don't think so. I'll go for the Volt Switch. Sunny Day. Okay, so I think they're just gonna let me kill them. No, Rotom's just dead. Okay. It's a crit. I'm not sure how much that mattered though, to be honest. Their White Herb is not triggered yet. There it goes. I was gonna say, it should be triggering now. So we're gonna EP. Can we get a crit? Nope, no crits. No crits. No crits. And then we get in... Ensign? Who do we fake out here? We get a free fake out into, what's his name actually? Into the Wims. But I'm not gonna fake the Wims out. I'm gonna fake out the Sneasler. And if they go for... Okay. It doesn't kill, which is okay. We're gonna get up Tailwind. That's fine. We kind of just want to wear this part of their team down. It's annoying that they did end up getting a kill. It is what it is. If it's... Don't poison is what we want right now. No poisons, because we don't want Chandelure getting in for free. Cool. And then the play again. Sludge Bomb here. And a nice, simple parting shot out as well. Do I want a Sludge Bomb? I think I should Earth Power, right? I'll Earth Power and Parting. Ensign should be able to take both. Okay, that's fine. Locking us into Sludge Bomb is not the worst because we're just gonna get out. I should have brought the Garchomp that I was thinking about. Is that a crit? My lord! Was that a crit? Yeah, Sludge Bomb takes care of you, which is okay. Now we Parting. Ooh, this is not a good spot to be in now. I don't like how our turn just went there. It's gonna be the Chandelure that's gonna come in and cause some problems here. Do I just get rid of Chomp is the question? Not Chomp. Ensign. Do I let Ensign die? I don't think so. Well, maybe I do. Maybe I just Rock Slide, get an Ensign. If Ensign dies, it's kind of like whatever. Because what do? Heat Wave or Shadow Ball and... Huh. How many turns are left of the Sunlight? I'm just gonna swap an Ensign. Ensign's gonna survive this turn. Then I'm just gonna Rock Slide. I can kill the Whims. Okay. If I don't kill the Whims, okay. And I know Basque is in the back. That's the thing. I know Basque is in the back. So... it's kind of what we're sitting with this. So maybe I should have... no, I'm okay with what we're in. Because if we kill the Whims, we can kind of protect out. And then Venu is still not the fastest, but... if we can protect out, we can protect out. Losing the Rotom, missing the Wisp was what sucks, but we did hit every Wisp and Hydro Pump last game, so I can't blame him. I'll give you one game off, Rotom. I'll give you one game off. That's all you're getting for the rest of this tournament, though. And he's gonna Mega. Should have EQ'd, honestly. I don't know why I went for Rock Slide. I know I'm sacrificing my Ensign here. Unless some... I don't know what I was doing. I was sacking the Ensign always. Does about a little under half. Heat Wave. Ooh, I would have hoped it would miss the Ensign. Garchomp survived. Yeah, I should have EQ'd. What was I doing? We can protect out, though. We can protect out. That's one thing we can do now. As long as we hit everybody. There we go. I did a respectable amount to Chandelure, actually. So we can, what? We can stall the Sun, is the thing. Unless it's... Who's in the back? It's gotta be... Baz. Yeah, okay. So you have to be going for Last Respects, which is cool. I guess. It's also the last turn at Tailwind. Protect, bro. And then... Giga Rock Slide? Giga EP? Let's see what they target, actually. I really don't know, because... if they Last Respect the Bass... what do you... no, if you Last Respect the Chomp, you take damage, and the Giga Drain goes off. If I attack the Chandelure... I'm not really sure. It's an interesting spot to be in right now. If we got the Wisp off earlier, that would have been so nice because it does put us in an odd spot. But this shows that Rotom is also 100% the correct play here because Rotom's good. And we're still communicating. So they're really thinking about what they want to do? Which doesn't make sense because you have the Tailwind right now, you just attack. Chandelure going for Protect is interesting. It is very interesting. What am I looking at? Because now can I just... Like, harsh sunlight is gone. I think they're having internet issues. Because there's no way we should be communicating right now. Okay, I think the play again is I just Giga and Rock. Because Heat Wave shouldn't be doing too much. Keyword shouldn't. The Chandelier should be faster though. I'm gonna ask him if his internet is okay. Because mine is working perfectly. I'm watching hoops. I'm sending messages on the... Okay, there it goes. Let me read the team sheet first right now, actually. Is the best? It is Scarf. So we're gonna Rock Slide again. The communicating is getting me a little sketched out right now. I cannot lie. It's a little... Them protecting that Chandelier last turn though makes no sense. Literally like negative $1 billion cents. Venu also is gonna be able to tank a Heat Wave and a Last Respects. Okay, so they did attack into the Chomp, which is what we wanted to see. Heat Wave goes first. Thick Fat holding us down, but not too good. We kind of needed a crit there. Ooh! I should have attacked with Venu last game. Damn! I just Giga again. You're faster. We see that you're faster now. Do I just go for the Earth Power anyways? What do I do? Like Protect Stall, Earth Power, Protect Stall, Earth Power? How many turns did they Last Respect for? Just like 2 or 3? You get like 8 of those? I don't think it matters. Unless they miss a Heat Wave, which honestly, in my opinion, they should just go for Shadow Ball, be safe. That's a crazy play. I mean, they're in a winning spot there no matter what, so we'll take the L. If that was an interesting way to play that right there, I think they should have gone for Shadow Ball just to be like guaranteed safe. We're not dying here. Boom. Going for that was a little risky, my guy. We're gonna continue the battles. We're gonna go into game number 2 of round number 2. Hopefully we can pull out a win. Make it game number 3. All right, loading into game number 2. I don't know why I forgot to record. I mean, it was recording, but I was just picking, and I just went on my phone to like watch. Not even watch, just go on Twitter. I'm bringing the exact same team, except I'm swapping out the Chomp for T-Tar. Why? Because T-Tar would have been good into the Chandelier and getting rid of the Sun a lot earlier. And he's good into the Last Respects. The Chomp is good, but like, to Last Respects, you kind of ass, my boy. So yeah, that's what it is. Now I'm just eating candy, waiting for my opponent. Eating some sprees right now. One of these. Usually I be smacking on Mike and Ike's. It's my favorite candy. Don't tell me it's an old person candy in the comments. I swear to God. Every time I tell somebody I love Mike and Ike's, they're like, bro, ain't that old people candy? No, it's not old people candy. That's just good. Mike and Ike's made me go from 4'11" to 6'3". Okay, I'm not 6'3". It made me go to 6'1". I don't know why I said 6'3". When I got a job in high school, I was 4'11". I worked at a grocery store. And ever since then, your boy been 6'3". 6'1". I don't know why I keep saying 6'3". The play here. Target you down. Right? That's the play. I don't know if it's a play, but that's what I'm gonna go for. The Sneasler is annoying. Ooh, they didn't mega. So they're probably gonna Dire Claw, aren't they? They're gonna Dire Claw, aren't they? They're gonna Dire Claw Protect. Wait, were we speed time? No, we weren't speed time. Were we speed time? Chandelier has to be faster, right? He went for the Rotom. That is okay. Chandelier goes for the Heat Wave and misses on Rotom. Venu is still chilling for now. Rotom flinches. Venu, my lord. Will-O-Wisp protect, no? And then, like, swap around and do some shit? I saw that lazy out of that was crazy. I'm not letting them do Dire Claw shenanigans. Okay, that's fine. As long as we can stick this. If we can't stick this, it's gonna be a problem. Okay, we do land it. What is the play now? I think the play now is a nice little Volt Switch there, swap in. Nah, I gotta kill the Chandelier, right? No, yeah, no, yeah, no, yeah, no, yeah. Hydro Pump, swap in Ensign. That's my guess right now. Because I don't think you CC the Venu. There's never a reason to. You're probably just going to CC. They withdraw the Chandelier, right? For who? For Whim. Okay. Expected. Expected. We get the instant in, though. I really could have Sludge Bomb that swap. Okay. Don't mind that, actually. I'll Volt Switch the Whims, bro. I'll play it safe. Sunny day this early? Is that the play, my guy? Is that the play? I don't think that's ever the play. We get Venu back in. What are we doing with the Venu, though? As crazy as this sounds, I think we're Earth Powering and Flare Blitzing here. Swapping in T-Tar. CC shouldn't pick up, like, ever. Yeah. Especially with the damage we've done to you. No way. Wait, this means they didn't set up Tailwind. They didn't set up Tailwind. That might have been the sell of the century, my days. Not setting up Tailwind is absolutely diabolical on their end. Because now we protect, swap in Rotom, swap in the Ensign. If it's the same back, straight up, if it's the same back. If it's not the same back, I don't really know. But I think you're not bringing... This is an interesting, whatchamacallit now. I forget the word, bro. Not situation. I don't know. I'm just gonna be dumb and pretend like I don't know words now. So Chandelier's gonna come in, and Bascu's gonna come in. That's what I'm expecting, straight up. What do you do with the Bascu, though? I don't know. Doesn't bother me. Let's swap in Rotom. You have to spam Last Respects now that I'm thinking about it, though. Yeah, you have to. There's nothing else you can do. Because if you spam Wave Crashes and Aqua Jets, you're in Sun, which I will depower up for you. But you're also not doing enough to Venu. So, instant come back. Let's throw in the Rotom. Rotom, you can die, for all I care. We're just gonna protect the Venu. Show me Last Respects. Show me Last Respects. It's Last Respects, baby. Let's go! That's what I wanted to see. Because guess what's coming in now? The sand. The sand is coming in. We won the weather war. Ensign's gonna come back. Ooh, Nelly. We're in the money. We're just gonna spam knockoff as well. Because I'm not gonna risk rock slide. Rock slide misses. Swapping the Ensign here. Just gonna go for a nice, clean knockoff. Last Respect is gonna do what Last Respect does. But he's dead. Don't care, buddy. Chandelier. I don't know if it dies to a knockoff, considering it doesn't have an item now, but we'll see. I think I've won this game very handedly, though. That's the one thing with this team is, like, some of these guys just have enough bulk to stick around all game. Like, the first game, missing the Will-O-Wisp really mattered, as you saw. Like, we went from living with, like, 50% on Instant to living with, like, 30 HP on Instant. The one thing I don't like is how slow his internet might be getting at this point in the stage. Like, I don't know if he has other people watching the game. I don't know what's going on. But he really, like, takes a strange amount of time at the end. In, like, spots where it's like, you shouldn't even be taking time. Ensign, though. Good soldier. It was nice to know you. Get out of here, my guy. You're dead. Knockoff comes out next. Bang. RIP to Basque. Don't care. See you in another life. Hopefully never, actually. I'm tired of you. And what are they going to go for now? Heat Wave, you're going for a burn? We get a miss. T-Tar moving different right now. And that battle ends due to a forfeit. So we'll take game number 2. We are going to a game number 3. As I said we might be doing. We'll see. We'll see what happens there. We'll see what happens there. We're playing Pepe the Super Rookie, man. Anything can happen. Again, I don't know what I was doing. I was on my phone. So I picked the same team. It's okay. We all know Pepe is going to take like an hour to pick his same 4. Just in a different lineup. I don't know. We'll see what Pepe does. If he's not back in 2 seconds, I'll just cut to when the battle starts. So yeah, I'm about to be cutting to when the battle starts. Alright, the battle is starting. We're going up against the same guy for the 3rd time in a row, and it's Kang and Whimsicott. This is kind of what I was looking to see. Because we're going to let this Kang sit on this goddamn board. We're going to burn the living hell out of it. It's going to stay here for the rest of its days. Giga Drain. Giga Drain the best play? Hell no. Is it a play? Hell yeah. Is it my play? Hell yeah. That's probably not the best play. Sludge Bomb? Might be. I'll sludge the Whims. If I get a poison though, I guess it depends what happens here. Like, are you getting a Tailwind? Are we... I just don't like the spot we're in necessarily. These scrappy Kings are a little annoying. Okay, it's gonna set up Tailwind probably and go for Last Respects. Last Respects hurts, by the way. As long as we don't get a poison, should be okay. If we get a poison, we might still be okay, actually. Depends on what they have in the back. Okay. So... plays to Giga Drain. You want to sustain. Okay, Sunny Day. We're letting them get like stupid moves off right now. Last Resort. Come on, somebody can take one. Rotom cannot tank one. Okay, Rotom might be cooked here. Rotom might be cooked. He's actually not cooked. He's anything but cooked, actually, from what I remember. Because what we do is bring in T-Tar. And while they can Last Resort the T-Tar, they're not going to enjoy doing it. And they might Sunny Day. Do I care? No. There's nothing that really wants to come in on any of this either. They can Moonblast and Last Resorts. But T-Tar has the bulk to take that because he's a normal type. And if they Giga Drain, or if they Moonblast, okay, yeah. I was thinking if they Last Resort Mega Venu, we should be okay. I'm pretty sure T-Tar's okay. T-Tar's not okay. We have a problem now. We have a huge problem. That was a crit. I think that matters. I think that crit mattered a lot, actually. That really sucks. Like, really, 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 really sucks. Wims goes down, so they're never gonna have the sun up, which is good, but like, losing everyone to Last Respects blows. Or Last Resort is really gonna blow. They have to bring Chandelier is the thing here now. What do we do? Throat Chop? Throat Chop Giga? Because they still have to spam Last Resort, so it's really an odd situation for both of us. And it's Sneeze. So what's in the bag? Did you not bring Chandelier? Yeah, you're gonna get that off, which is fine. Gonna blitz there. I'm gonna Giga here. I think we lose no matter what. I think I kind of need a crit on Sneeze. Or not. That being a crit's annoying though. So Kang goes down, but what's left is the problem. This is the problem. Oh my gosh, bro. The crit on T-Tar I think mattered is the crazy part. I kind of want to look it up. What do I even look up again? Something stats. Tailwind is petered. Corviknight would have won dummy this game, which sucks. And it is the Chandelier. The Chandelier. Considering you're dead, brother, we need crits in every aspect of the game right now. So yeah, I think we just straight up lose anyways, which is tough, but it is what it is. Oh, I'm looking for Nerd of Now damage calculator. Let's see how much that mattered. What is its name? Okay, so a big heat wave, I'm guessing here. Let me get a crit though. Miss. Let me get a crit. Let me get a crit. Please. Oh, it's not gonna matter anyways. Didn't even get a crit. Okay. So we're gonna lose to Chandelier. We really lost to Kang, bro. Kang was the problem. That crit, I don't know. I didn't do the math. Let me check. I'm gonna forfeit though. I'll come back to you on game number 3 and let you know if it's what mattered or not. Yeah. Okay, I did the quick calculations, and that crit mattered a lot. It was only going to do max 32%, and he ended up doing over 50%. So, yeah, we would have got a Rock Slide off, killed both. Dude, yeah, we would have killed both, been able to swap an Ensign. Their Sand, or their, not Sand would have went away. Their, I don't know. It would have been an interesting spot, though. A way better spot than we ended up being in due to Last Resort. But it is what it is. It's the game we play, especially with this team. You're viable to stuff like that. Alright, we have loaded into round number 3 against Johnny Cats and his 5 physical attackers, plus Mega Frostlass. So you know what that means. Rotom is coming to the goddamn game. T-Tar makes a great case to come to this game. He kind of has to. Bulk up Corviknight would have been awesome, but our Corviknight is not bulk up. Now I'm really thinking about switching it to bulk up over Ironhead, because Floette in general is just not a problem, really, for this team. And Corviknight, if you can get one bulk up off and then a Roost in front of Floette, you're kind of chilling. So I think I'm going to swap those two. And leading is Aerodactyl and King Gambit. That is something I like to see, because we're going to go for a Wisp and a Giga Drain. Get a bunch of HP back. Hopefully burn something really nicely. and just get some nice damage off, you know? We could realistically, I think, kill the Gambit. I just don't want to mess with it. Going for Earth, well, it wouldn't be a kill. I just don't want to mess with the chances of going for like Earth Powers, dropping in special defense, which I think they lowered that anyways. I just don't want to deal with it though. Dual Wing Beat, that does a lot of damage off the rip. If we can get the burn on Gambit, we'll be fine. We do. Okay. That's the important part, and then just the Wisp. It's gonna be clutch, and then we're gonna try and Volt Switch out again. I said the Wisp. The Giga Drain should get a lot of our HP back. There we go. English, Gareth. English. Oh my gosh, dude. Sometimes I'd like... What am I thinking of half the time, you know? And a Kowtow. Not afraid of that, really. They need to get up Tailwind, is my thinking. I'll Protect. I'll Volt Switch Protect. It's kind of a corny play. Okay. It's not a corny play at all. It's not a corny play. What I was thinking of was like Volt Switch and Earth Power, the King Gambit. Or Volt Switch the Arrow and then Earth Power the King Gambit. But I'm fine with what we're doing here. They're gonna go for a Kowtow Cleave again into Rotom. Which is okay. Get a crit. We don't get our berry off, which is the problem. It's not the worst problem in the world, but it is a problem. So we'll just Giga Drain here and swap in the Instant. Now I am giving them a slight damage boost, but it's not the craziest in the world. Genuinely, King Gambit's good, not great. And they go for a Sucker Punch onto... Who are you going for a Sucker Punch onto? Dual Wing Beat, just no crits. No crits this time, baby. No crits this time. Yeah, give me that HP back, my guy. Giga Drain up. Slurp that thing up. Pause. Who do I want to bring out now? Gonna bring out the Rotom. Probably. Gambit's just taking a lot of burn chip, which I don't think it wants to be taking, straight up. Who is Doom? Doom is a fish. A fish that I don't mind seeing right now. Because I'm gonna throw Rotom. Let him die, I think. And I'm gonna Protect. What do they have in the back is my question. It's gotta be the Frostlass. It's gotta be the Frostlass. They're gonna go for a Wave Crash though, I'm guessing. Which I'm kind of okay with if that's what it is. We get to eat our berry. Maybe it's a Last Respects though, you never know. I didn't check. Okay, it is Scarf Bask, so that's good to know. And it is Wave Crash. That is what we like to see right now. They're gonna do some chip to themselves. Are they gonna double into him? They're not. The question is Volt Switch or Hydro Pump enough? I don't think it is. I think if they go for Sucker and Sucker and a Wave Crash, they're gonna kill me, right? I think I sold. I think I sold. Especially since they're just spamming Wave Crash. I have nothing to answer to them. We'll bring out the Instant again, and then just Blitz and Volt Switch? Now they're up to normal with the Gambit though. It's the one thing that's a little sketch. The thing is, do you let me get the switch off? Am I able to get the switch? I'm not really sure. Okay, King Gambit goes for Protect. So what, are you gonna Wave Crash? Who are you gonna Wave Crash? I think I live that though. I do live that. And that did a lot to themselves. That kills. So we're gonna get T-Tar back in. Well, not back. We're just gonna get him in general. The sand chip might kill the ensign. It might kill the whatever. Who's left? Is my thing. We did have some bad luck turns though, which does suck a little bit, but it's okay. Okay, so ensign does survive. King Gambit is taking health. Who's left? Please be Frostlass. Okay, that I can handle. Because what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna swap in Rotom again. Then I'm just gonna blitz the Gambit. Frostlass can Mega, it can out Mega. I'm spamming Rock Slides at this point. Rock Slide is our way out. I don't know if Rock Slide will kill Gambit ever, but it should do enough. Hopefully. Hopefully. Because look, do they have Loki? And they Mega Evolve. Okay, that was a little bit of a sell on their end, I think. Because now we just get the Sand Chip back up. We just get the Sand Chip back up. Going the next turn, they lose their defense boost. They go for Blizzard. Obviously, they're going to hit both. We get an extra turn of Burn, though. So this is what I'm thinking. Like, with this extra turn of Burn and a Rock Slide into King Gambit. Let me do some calcs, actually. King Gambit. Let's go Black Glasses offense. Sure. They went for low kick. Tyranitar, Scarf offense. Rock Slide does like 12% at Jolly. I'm adamant, though. It only does like 13%. Oh, jeez. And we got him to +2, so he's back at normal. So we're gonna need a Rock Slide flinch? That's what it's gonna come down to, right? Right? Do they let me just like... Because knockoff does 19 to 23% into Gambit. It may have an item. I'm just gonna knock off. I think I have to. Is the play. Fucking shit, bro. Oh my god. I should have went for Rock Slide. The way they called that is crazy. The way they... Because if I just Rock Slide there, they die to... If I just Rock Slide, they're dead. To Sand. Right. Okay, so we have to knock off. Again there. Let's see. What about Frostlass, though? Because now I'm a little scared. How much are we going to do to Frostlass? Knockoff does 90%. They need Blizzard Freezes, I'm guessing, at this point. Okay, they're going for the special defense drop, which makes sense. I think they should have been going for Freezes, but it is what it is. Also, I just realized, are they moving before me? Oh, they are, obviously, duh. Okay, another turn of Sand Chip. I don't know how bulky this Frostlass is. We'll find out. Because we might be able to kill. Depending on their bulk, though. It really just depends on bulk. They go for Protect, which I don't know if that's the play. Because what, Sand still trigger this turn? Yeah, it still triggers. How many turns are left of Sand? Like 2 more. So one more chip turn of Sand for sure. Which, depending on how much knockoff does here, could just end the game. Like if we get like a 70% damage to them or something crazy. Blizzard. Oh god, oh god, oh god. That was a crit, right? Oh, thank the heavens. Thank the heavens. Okay, they can't have that much bulk in their Frostlass then, if we were able to knock it out that easily. I'll take that though. I'll take that though. They had me nervous. They had me nervous. That's game number 1 going our way. And really, a lot of things didn't go our way. I'll say that. A lot of things didn't really go our way. A couple crits, a couple, like, moves that I wouldn't say were, like, helpful. But it is what it is. We get a win there in game 1. Hopefully we can keep it up in game 2. If it was a bulk of Corviknight right now, it would feel really, really good. But it's not, sadly. So we're just gonna probably load in with the same team. I think that's the play. Do I kit? I might have to get rid of the cat first. The cat. Why am I saying the cat? The cat. What cat am I thinking of? I have a cat. They don't have a cat. I think I'm trying to say I think I want to get rid of the Aerodactyl. I don't know why I said cats. Let's see what they bring though. If it's some fake out shenanigans, if it's the same thing, I'm really not that afraid. As long as you don't get another crit. Honestly, I think we just go for the same play. It's just Frost Blast and Arrow. I'm kind of okay with this. From what I think is gonna happen, I'm kind of okay with this. So what I'm gonna do, Volt Switch there, Mega. Gonna Mega Protect. And just get in instant. If we can drop their defenses and their attacks, awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. If we can't, it is what it is. And then I'll just swap in T-Tar or something, you know? T-Tar can take some blizzards, right? T-Tar can take blizzards. And Megaing off rip. I'm guessing it's a blizzard and like dual wing beat. Or just a blizzard tailwind. Blizzard tailwind would be a good play, but blizzard dual wing beat, I'm guessing you want to kill the fat turtle, the toad. What is he supposed to be? What is Mega Venu? Let me know in the comments if somehow you're still here at this point in the video. I guess you want to see me win the tournament, you know? That's probably why you're still here. We'll see if that happens. So we're 1-1. Chance to go 2-1. So they go for the rock. Ooh, they're gonna rock slide fish. They're gonna rock slide fish, which is interesting. Okay, and they get Veil up. The Veil is gonna be annoying, but not anything we can't handle, you know? So we do get the Volt Switch out. We're gonna bring in the Ensign. And fake out. Right. Do I bring in the Ensign? Do I get rid of your sand? Or your weather? I think I want to get rid of your weather and go for Rock Slide, Blizzards. Rock Slide, Blizzards. Rock Slide and, Earth Power. Yeah. I think that's what I want to go for. Frost Blast is going to be able to take whatever it's coming. Please be King Gambit. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby. Go for your Tailwind. I don't care. Go for your Tailwind. I do not care. Incense coming in next turn. I do not care, buddy. Go for your stupid Tailwind. Go for it. Okay, now that I'm thinking about it, though, I don't know if that's good. It depends what they have in the bag. Because he's going to eat this Earth Power for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Yeah. Do we just spam Rock Slides? That was the play? Because, let's see, Frost Blast comes out again, which I'm not too afraid of. I think I do want to spam Rock Slides and Earth Powers. What did they have in the bag last time? Or maybe I just go Rotom. Rotom Earth Power. I could have Giga Drained the Frost Blast, but I think if we can waste their Tailwind, we're sitting in a good spot. Rotom likes this spot. Blizzard. Okay. Okay, not too crazy yet. Go for a low kick onto Rotom, please. Okay, or that. Rotom is dead. It's a little tough to see, but it's not the absolute worst in the world to see, you know? Am I normally faster than King Gambit is my question? I think I am. Let's waste their turns, though. Yeah, you're gonna get your Defiant up. Sure, buddy. We don't care. How many turns off the Tailwind do you have? You have 2. So we're gonna fake out here. And we're gonna go for a Giga Drain. It seems crazy, but it's a good play. I can't lie. We kind of need the weather terrain in our... Okay. They're gonna go for Blizzards and like low kicks. Yep. Okay, so Venu hangs on for now. Keyword for now. Super effective on the Venu though. Even though it isn't and isn't, which is the funny thing. The Giga Drain did respectable damage. Now what did they go for, is my question. What do you go for, my guy? We're both in an interesting spot here. I can't lie. Venu, come back. Give me my T-Tar. Let's lose your weather control. Do they have low kick on Gambit? They do have low kick. Go for Blizzard and it misses on the Ensign. Did it double miss? And the T-Tar. Let's go. That's the first time I've seen a double miss. You're gonna go for a low kick on Ensign. Ensign hangs on. Oh my gosh, the GOAT. Okay, what's in the back? What is in the back? Because we killed 2. They've killed 2. If it's Bask, it's gonna be a little sketch. But if it's Bask, I don't know if I'm too worried. Their Tailwind has petered. Aurora Veil has worn off. What is in the back? This is the thing. If it's Bask, Venusaur's not gonna have a fun time. Well, Venu could have a good time. It really depends. Because, ooh, what is it? 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 Doom. So it is the Bask. So we just go for knockoff and... That's the thing. We just knock off Giga Drain? We gotta double the Bask. That's the play. We have to double the Bask. Because if you're wave crashing, we're hoping for Blizzard misses. It is a wave crash. Goodbye, T-Tar. We're playing for a Blizzard miss. Okay, so we can kill if we get... We go for a Shadow Ball. I don't know if that kills. It might. It does. Okay. So they bring the game back. Us losing Ensign was a little tough, but... Yeah, I should have kept the Ensign. Keeping the Ensign would have been very important to swap in and out. But it is what it is for right now. Okay, so game number 2. How do we want to approach this? We need to get rid of the Gambit, like, almost immediately. I think we lead this. That's the thing. I think we just bring the same guys. Like, they were good. Maybe I play less passively, turn 1. Tyranitar's so good. Frostlass is the only guy who's like worrisome-ish. So maybe I just go in? No. I'll go with the same guys right now. I was thinking I could go like Ensign, Flare Blitz, and Earth Power just to straight kill the... What's it name? Right away. We'll see. We'll see. It's definitely the same 4 guys though. We will see. We will see. This is going to be a good game. If I lose this game, though, it's going to be tough. Because this is the team I'm thinking about taking to Indy. To be fair, I'd need to refine it a little bit. I think I want to get rid of Corv. Or just, like, make him bulk up. Because if he was bulk up here, he'd be really good. So, yeah, we'll see what we're going to do with Corv. He's very looking expendable, though. I think I need a better answer. And it's Arrow and Gambit again. So this is a lead that, like, we're kind of nervous about, but not the most nervous about, you know? We'll do the same play. The thing is, we just can't take crits. We need to land the Willows. We can't take crits. We can't flinch. That's the one thing with this team. It's a little too slow. I'm glad I didn't... Oh, I thought about bringing the Ensign, because just a raw Flare Blitz and, what's it called? Earth Power would have did great damage. The thing is, though, like... Are you setting up Tailwind? If I don't fake out the Aerodactyl, what are you doing? I don't know. King Gambit goes for Protect, so I'm going to guess Tailwind, which is fine. Please be Tailwind, actually. Okay, that's fine. Because now we can protect and burn? Well, maybe we've been playing like too passive with the Veno is my thing. The thing is, like, I feel like I play passive with the Veno every time, but I feel like I kind of have to. What is he gonna go for, like, Rock Slide fames? Yeah, I should have attacked with the Veno. But if we can get through and get a Wisp, we're in the money. We're in the money if we can get through. Yeah, I played way too passive there. Is that a crit again? Not sure if that was. The thing is, do I have room to lose these mons? Kinda do. I kinda do and I kinda don't. We'll just Giga Drain and then swap the Rotom back in, and yeah, we'll see. If we can get the arrow out of here, we'll take a Mon lead. King Gambit right now is not too threatening. Keyword right now. Rotom come back. We're not swapping it into. We can't afford it right now. T-Tar, as long as they don't call it, bro. If they call it with a low kick, it's gonna be tough. Someone misses. Please be the Venu. Okay. We should get most of that HP back, actually. We got most of it back. We're kind of stalling out Tailwind turns pretty well here. Rotom is dead, though. He's just dead. There's nothing to do about him, which is gonna suck because Basky Legion in the back is gonna be very annoying. Should have brought Ensign, maybe. I think I should have brought Ensign. Did it? Wait, that might be good because leaving the. Okay. Oh my God, Rotom survived. Rotom survived. Oh my God. Rotom surviving is a big deal. Same with Venu. Same with Venu. Because now we get our Citrus Berry off on Rotom. We can, what, double protect out this turn? King Gambit's just getting lower and lower. Their Tailwind has petered out. There's no chance of, like, any sort of, weather control from them, which is good for us. We're gonna do that and protect. What do I want to do about the King Gambit though? I'm really not sure. I think I'll just low kick him. Low kick and swap an Ensign. Ooh, that seems like a bad play though. Low kicking and swapping Ensign. Maybe it doesn't seem like a bad play anymore. Okay, they get the Veil off. That is, what kind of... I just realized I've never been looking at what kind of King Gambit this is. Which is a diabolical play on my end. But that means we can low kick or. Do I go for a knockoff into that slot? Do I low kick into the slot? Maybe I... You know what? You know what? I'm a man. I'm a man. This is gonna go horrible, but I'm a man. Swap in my Incineroar. Go for the low kick. Oh God. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Not really an idiot, but... Kind of. Kind of an idiot, but not a big idiot. Frostlass went for Protect, but King Gambit did not. He went for a Sucker Punch! Please survive, please survive, please survive, please survive. Let's fucking go. Him surviving is absolutely massive. Oh shit, he didn't survive. It is just Doom again. It's Doom every time. So the play is obviously swap in Venu, and then... I just lose now. We're just gonna low kick. swapping the Venu. That's tough. Yeah, that... I needed him to survive, but I forgot about the burns that I had on him. Needed the Gambit to survive there. Yeah, obviously they're gonna crash the instant. Makes the most sense. Every time. So what, now can we live one? But it doesn't matter because... So what, I needed to knock off, I'm guessing? I just had to spam knockoff, it's what it looks like. Yeah, I had to spam knockoff. Damn, I really have not been having a problem with this kind of team before, but today I really am. I don't know why. So again, we just have to low kick because there's nothing else we can do. And the worst part is Throat Chop's never gonna pick up the Doom. Especially with the Aurora Veil they have up right now. Well, maybe with the Wave Crash recoil, but I think we've taken too much damage. Survive with 2 HP, bro. Ugh. And the sand's just gonna kill us. I need instant. What does this game devolve down into now, though? Just I spam low kick, hope he misses. Is that what this game comes down to? Like, I've lost. I've fully lost. Do I pray for struggles? I'll just let him hit his blizzards. I don't want to be the guy that quits. But yeah, it's not looking good. Dude. I like this team is the problem. I forgot he has Shadow Ball as well. Yeah, I can't really, like, get out of this. So I'll just give him the win now. I'm not going to waste his time, which is a waste of your time, which is a waste of my time. That's tough. That's a tough way to go out. I knew I should have did something else, but I just didn't know what to do. With the, I had to low kick, right? Yeah. Well, oh well. I guess I'll have to watch that back and then see what went wrong. But yeah, we're going to start 1 and 2. If we lose another one, it's just over. Shout out to Johnny Cats, though. He played that very well. Oof. So you mean to tell me my best matchup right now is Mega Charizard? That is what it's looking like. Your boy can only beat Charizards. That's not a good luck. At all. At all. Alright, I'll see y'all in round number 4, though. If we're still around for that. Alright, we are loading into round number 4. The round for our lives, because if we lose, it's over. And it's over for your boy. I'm getting off for the night, enjoying my time, doing anything but playing this game. And they have an interesting team, to say the least. It's funny because Mega Venu's actually, like, solid here, but he's not great. Instant himself is solid, and Corv is pretty... What do you mean? Oh, bro, he invited me to a singles. Okay. I would just pick my bottom 3. I'll come back to when we fix this, and then when we load into Game No. Y'all know my game plan, like Rotom, Ensign, Venu, Corv. Corv is the GOAT. Corv is the GOAT. Alright, we have loaded in for real this time. I brought the same team I said I was gonna bring. Brought the same team. Wow, that was a voice crack too. I brought the team I said I was gonna bring. Wrote him in the front. Sparkles in the back. Are we afraid of Sparkles? Hail to the no. You know why? Because we're gonna burn Sparkles. Or whatever comes in on that slot. Then we're gonna Mega. We're gonna Giga Drain. No. We're gonna Earth Power. Yeah, we're gonna Earth Power because Instant you can fake out, you can Flare Blitz, you can Party Shot, you can do all these crazy things. But in the end, you're probably just gonna end up faking outing, like you always do. Kind of a wimpy Mon. Swap you out for what? Sinning. Okay. I went for a burn on the Sinning, so we'll see how that goes. Not really the best play in the world, but we miss. That's awesome. They're gonna, what's it called? Parting Shot. Do some good damage though. Or not. Interesting. Because genuinely, don't I just do this? What did I just look at, bro? I bring an instant or do I bring in the bird? I'll bring up the bird. I just want to get the kill for sure. We'll save the instant in the back. Trick Room. That's interesting considering we have all the slower mons. But okay. Don't I just Brave Bird this slot? Swap in the instant? Like, what am I looking at here? Is there something that I'm missing? Reacting to Calvin Scissorite. Calvin. Why did we go into Trick Room, bro? Obvious play. So you go for Swords Dance. I don't think a life do helps him here. So we're gonna fake him out. I really don't think a life do helps. Bullet Punch doesn't help. Bug Bite, Bug Buzz, whatever that move is gonna be annoying though. Okay. And it's a Choice Scarf Basque? We're not just parting shotting him? Parting shot, Brave Birding? I feel like that's the play. How many turns left to Trick Room? 2. Okay. I know he's not gonna let me, so I'm just gonna parting. Yep, okay. And then we're gonna get, what's his name in? The little guy. Rotom War. We're gonna go for a burn. We're gonna go for a burn. Should I go for Tailwind? I think I should. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Is this a close combat, though? This is not a close combat, it's Bug Bite. Bug Bite, Sword Dance, Bullet Punch. The classic set. Nothing to be afraid of here, so we're gonna go for a nice, calm Tailwind, which might be the bad play at this Dart. And a Willow? Bullet Punch and Bug Buzz will be annoying. Corviknight is the slowest thing. Oh, they went for a Swords Dance. That is greedy as hell, my guy. My god. We're gonna get a nice Tailwind off. That was so greedy from them. Does a lot, though. Just need this to hit. And it hits. Okay, that's beautiful. Because I can see them spamming into Bug Bite. Get the lefties on Corv. How much damage have they done to themselves in recoil is the question. Dimensions return to normal. You've done a good amount, but nothing too crazy. So I am going to attack that, and then I will Volt Switch again. Corv is probably still slower than Salamangus, but Salamangus I think will do enough recoil damage to itself. My days. Maybe I bring in my Mega Bean in here. I think that's the play. Honestly, if Venu can die at this point. Ensign is he's the game. Corv hangs on. What do we do? We Brave Bird here? Is that what I did? I did Brave Bird. Okay. That actually does respectable damage. Okay, I'd need to run Bulk Up Corv because I never click Iron Head, but like a Bulk Up there would have gone a long ways. Their Sword Dance again. My god. They're really trying to get this damage off. Though, how much damage are you really going to be doing is my question. Like, yeah, you're +4, but you know, Flare Blitz and Earth Powers and Giga Drains. In the long run, I feel like the damage chip we have is stacking. Has stacked. Scissor goes for Protect. Obviously, I wasn't gonna waste my turn faking out. I guess the best play is to fake out, but I just need to get a Flare Blitz kill. I think I start a Protect stall. I can see that happening. Scissor being hurt by Burn again, though. There's no way you're faster. I'm thinking there's no way Bullet Punch kills. No way. It might do like... I actually don't know how much it would do. Like 70% onto Ensign? Maybe? On a good day? Doesn't matter because we're not going to find out. Yeah, we're just not going to find out. I'm surprised we beat the Mega Scizor. He has been the hardest mon I fought in a long time. Personally, every time I played on ladder, on Showdown, it gives me a run for my money. But again, that's where Corviknight should be coming in. I just need to run the correct Corviknight set. Maybe it'll change after today's gone. I think there was one game, yeah, like against those King Gambits, we could have just bulked up in their faces. Especially after we had burnt them. Oh well. We learn from our past mistakes, right? That's what this whole point of this video is for. For your enjoyment. If you're somehow still watching, let me know that I'm enjoying you, I guess. And for me to like practice. Okay, I just picked my team. The Ensign's coming in. I kind of want to make my screen smaller, but like, my face is so beautiful, y'all need to see that shit, for real. Right? I'm kidding. Kind of running with the same team, but I'm leading Ensign this time. I'm not sure if that's really the best play, but it's what I'm feeling right now. It's the flavor of the month. I can really just see Como coming out. Also, I should probably check if that's soundproof Como, and it is. Okay, so there's no parting shot going on into him. Yeah, we'll see. Alright, so Buddy legit took the entire time clock, which I guess... And it's Como and T-Tar. Okay, this is kind of what we were expecting. This is kind of what we were expecting. What T-Tar is this? Is this a Tyranitar-ite T-Tar? Okay. The funny thing here is I feel like Earth Power is the play. Because I can see it, like, broad as day, swapping into Instant. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna Earth Power it. Or if it protects, it protects. But if it swaps to Instant, that's what I can see it happening. And then we're gonna Throat Chop the Como because the next turn. Because we don't want him spamming Clinging Scales, Clingerous Souls. Please be who I thought it was. Let's go! That is huge. Getting that read right is huge. There wasn't a downside to that play. They have nobody who resists. I mean, Sinister resists, but they have no one like who's immune to an Earth Power, which is great on our end. We're gonna fake that out. Flinch, he can't move. We're gonna go for a nice little EP. Bang, bang. Get you down to 54%. You're gonna eat your berry and get yourself back up. That's okay for now. Como should have the lefties, right? Como does have the leftovers, which is annoying. It's not the worst, though. So we're gonna Throat Chop him. I don't know the interactions with Throat Chop and Soundproof, though. That is the one thing. So hopefully it's not too crazy. And then, if you let me, I'm just gonna Sludge Bomb here as well. You can fake something out. Oh. So they didn't fake anything out, which is good. So the thing is they're taking a lot of chip to themselves. Especially if we get a poison. Which we do not. They go for the Blitz. I'm okay with that. Did good chip. More than good chip, honestly. Did good damage. Hit the burn. Oh, that sucks. Ah, yeah, that really sucks. We're gonna Throat Chop it, though. Is that a spot you want? That was a crit. I was gonna say, is that a spot you want to be in right now, my guy? Is that the hill you want to die on? But like, they have to go for Aura Sphere now, is the funny thing. So we can kill it. Swap and Rotom. And Protect. I think... Or I'll swap in Corb, actually. Let the Instant do more chip to itself. Or if they go for a Parting Shot, we're gonna double swap, though. You can't kill both. I think Clingerous Soul, or Scales, is a, what's it called, move? Okay, so we're gonna get a free swap in. Cinny is gonna do Cinny things. Then Instant come back. I should've went for a Sludge Bomb again. Sludge Bomb would've went hard. Hey, Aura Sphere the wrong slot. Let's go. So the play is just straight up nuke this Sinister. Right? Maybe a Volt Switch as well. I think the play is Volt Switch and Brave Bird. You gotta redirect me. I'm gonna force you to redirect. I should have went for Tailwind though, actually. Now that I'm looking at it, yeah, I should have went for Tailwind there. Not a good play on my end. But they also could have gone for Trick Room, I'm not really sure. They withdraw the Como-O. For the T-Tar. We get a Volt Switch off, which is good. We're gonna bring back out... Did I bring it back out? Maybe I'll leave Instant in. Yeah, I'll bring Instant in. Just in case they go for Trick Room. I don't want to mess around with any funny business. So we're gonna get the Fake Outs off. Brave Bird's not gonna do the most, but that was some good damage. Go for Trick Room, go for Trick Room, go for Trick Room, go for Trick Room. And they go for Trick Room. They're helping us out. They don't know it, but they're really helping us out. We're just gonna Fake Out again, and then Brave Bird, the Cinny. So I double the Cinny slot low-key. No, I'm gonna fake up the T-Tar. I don't think there's a reason not to. Then Brave Bird here. And then next turn should be a Throat Chop or like a Parting or a Blitz, and their instant was lowish, right? Okay, Calvin, you're going for your Terra? Your Terra. Your Mega right away. I'm fine with that. I'm very okay with that. Mega T-Tar is a good mon though. I can't lie. He's a good mon. Very good mon. I've thought about using it myself. Again, no Rage Powder? I guess they're gonna go for the Machagacha burns. That's kind of what their life did. That would have been a play where maybe you swap in Como. Not really sure how I'm feeling about that for themselves. They do have knockoffs though, which will be annoying. T-Tar does flinch though. Brave Bird get a crit. Just crit him out of the game. Just not crit him out of the game, sadly. That's a good damage though. Tons of damage. And the Sandstorm has subsided. So, let's see, do we just Parting Shot here? I think what I want to do is Parting. There, and then Brave Bird here. And then with the Parting, we can get Corviknight or Venu. We can get someone. Oh, wow. Who do I want to bring in here? I'll bring in the Rotom. Rotom's not too afraid of anything. If they go for Rock Slide, it's not the end of the world. We just kind of want Life Dew again. Okay, that's fine. This is where Bulk would have been absolutely great. Because I think they're going to go for a knockoff. No, they go for a Slide. Which we're fine with due to the amount of, like, damage they've taken to themselves. Brave Bird will get the KO. Bang. Who's coming out next? Ensign? You're gonna just Flare Blitz me? I guess it's okay, because I'll just bring out, what's it called? I'll bring my own Ensign out and, like, Volt Switch or something. We are in a weird spot, though. You are gonna intimidate yourself. Yeah, there goes the mirror armor. So, Volt Switch, swap an Ensign? Get the core back in and then go for a Tailwind? I think that's the play, right? Because we get the Tailwind up, we should be chilling. I don't know my Venu spreads though. Like, if my Venu is faster than a Clang Soul, it doesn't matter. They didn't swap anything in. I would say if my Venu is faster than a Clang Soul or not, I'm not sure. The amount of intimidates they're just letting happen though is kind of crazy. You already had taken my berry, bro. It's fine. We did really want that Volt Switch though. Do I want to fake out the tar? Do I want to Throat Chop it? I could see what's it called coming in. I'll fake it out. I'll fake it out. It's the right play to make. Especially with Cinny down, it's the right play to make, I think. There's no more like free healing on that thing. They withdraw the T-Tar. Okay. They bring out their Como. We fake out. That's good damage. A Parting Shot. I'm kind of okay with that. So now we're gonna Parting. Or not Parting. We're gonna fake out and Tailwind. Or Volt Switch and Tailwind. Hopefully we're faster though. That's the thing. Hopefully we're faster. I feel like also leaving your T-Tar in for that is kind of crazy. Is it? Is it crazy? There goes my lefties, yeah, because that should be the end of Tailwind. Yeah. I said the end of Tailwind. That should be the end of, whatchamacallit. We're gonna Throat Chop again, though. Just in case. Just in case. Why not? If we get a Tailwind off, though, we're set. That's the key big thing. If. I don't know the, like, T-Tar speeds. They do go for clanging, which I'm okay with. Drops their defense though, which is... And we get the tailwind off. Okay, we get the tailwind off. We got the important thing off. I think we should just win out the game from here. We're gonna get a throat chop off. We can just parting shot the T-Tar next turn. Rock Slide misses on somebody. Misses the core. That's fine with me. That's who I'd want it to miss, if it's gonna miss anyway. Being honest. Because now we can just Brave Bird the right slot and Giga Drain. The T-Tar for the rest of the game. Should win us the game, honestly. Yeah, it should always like win us the game, I think. Get Venu in here. Venu with the Gigas. We should just win. We should be at 2-2 now. How am I feeling about that? I'm not sure. This is like a 7-round tournament. Yeah, it's a 7-round tournament. I'm not sure necessarily how I feel about this, but they could double protect, swap an Ensign for one of the guys. But again, though, I feel like swapping an Ensign's really not the best play. He just intimidates himself and allows Corviknight to do more damage. And then we still have Rotom in the back. I think we're fine. This Como-O is low though. Like, they have to swap it out. They don't. So what are you gonna just let me get a free Giga Drain off? Which I'm fine with. Yeah, I'm A-okay with that. I need as much HP as I can get back as possible. And I think I'll Earth Power the Como-O slot now. So what, Iron Head the Tar? How much does that do? Oh, that does a good chip. That does a good chip, I can't lie. How risky am I willing to play right now though? Because I can roost. Because the thing, what is gonna hurt more? Iron Head? How many turns of Tailwind? We have 2 turns of Tailwind left. You know what? I think I'm just gonna Iron Head and Earth Power. Because I need the T-Tar, like, not gone, but if the Instant comes in. Oh, okay. Okay, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Interesting that that's what they let me do, though. I feel like that's a weird spot for themselves in. But that's okay, that's okay, that's okay. Iron Head, get a flinch. Iron Head, get a flinch. Not a flinch. Corv survives, though, which is massive. Because a Fake Out won't do enough. I think the play is go for Roost and... Roost in a water? Hydro Pump? Yeah? Yeah. I think that's the play. Right? Again, we get him to intimidate himself. He intimidates us, which is fine. Maybe we... It's risky no matter what. I don't think I had the room to get a free Roost off. Because I probably did, actually. It just really depends on if we kill the T-Tar here, what the Ensign's attacking. It's a mix of things. I probably should have doubled the T-Tar. Or not. Okay. I might have screwed myself over here. I think I might have screwed myself over here. It's gonna come down to an Iron Head flinch. Please, get the flinch. Please get the flinch. Please get the flinch. Oh, use this Flare Blitz. RIP Corv. The bulk up would have mattered. Okay. So here's the thing. We know we're faster. We already ate our berry. Volt Switch has to kill at this range, right? 15%, no sand left. I have to go for it, because if I miss a Hydro Pump, I just lose the game. Which I don't want to do. Why have I not brought Garchomp, now that I'm looking at it, to this game? He's just not good at Como-O. Is that my lead, though, maybe next time? Cinny and... Not Cinny. Please kill. Okay, that gets a kill. That gets a kill. That gets a kill. I know my Volt Switch is like 25%. Please survive. I have to land a Hydro. Oh my gosh. The communicating is killing me. Let's go, Rotom. I was gonna say you've never failed, but you did let me down once. You did let me down once, but you don't let me down again. Let's go, Rotom. 2-2. We're back. We're so back. Kinda back. We're so back. Kinda. I don't know. I don't know how I feel. That was our first 2-0 game, though. It feels nice. Everything has been going to game 3, but we're finally done. Round number 4. We're ending at 2-2. See what's up. See what's in store for us next. Alright, we have loaded into round number 5 against a very familiar team. I think we just played this one in the first round. I'm pretty sure we played this team in the first round. So we're gonna play it the exact same way we always play, baby. The way to hopefully not lose a game. Is it Soft Scent? No, it is Dragon. Okay, so this team is a little different than the first team. This one has a little like different moves, like Scale Shot, Dragon Fang. Still Focus Sash on the Basque. The Aerodactyl has Wide Guard, which I'm not really worried about. Wide Guard on your Mega seems kind of crazy to me. I know they're afraid of other Rock Sliders, for sure. King Gambit also has no Protects. Really? No Protect on your Gambit? Really? Maybe I should have let it Ensign then. Yeah, maybe I should have let Ensign. I don't know. We'll see. I always forget how to play this. Not forget, but like... I always... What am I thinking? Like, I always forget my lines a lot of the time. But... we'll figure it out on the fly. I need to, like, get these locked down before I go to Indy. Like, I can't keep just, like, guesstimating. And it's Aerodactyl and Sylveon. Something we're fine with. Because... we're just gonna do a quick Volt Switch into a quick Giga Drain. If Sylveon swaps to something else, here's what it is. If Sylveon doesn't swap to anything, it still is what it is. Ensign's gonna be coming in. I'm guessing this is gonna set up a Tailwind though. Tailwind, Hyper Voice. Maybe the Dual Wing Beat Hyper Voice. If it's Dual Wing Beat Hyper Voice, I'd be kind of hype. I don't know if we live Dual Wing Beat though. In the Mega Form, that's something I should probably calc for actually. That is something I should check for. I feel like they bring Zard because Zard feels kind of good. That's the weird thing with this team. Zard feels good / is good into this team. What is that? King Gambit? Okay, that's fine. So we're the only one Mega in here. I'm gonna bring Ensign. They do just go for a Tailwind. Raw Tailwind. Maybe I don't bring Ensign. No, I do bring Ensign. Because then I'm gonna Fake Out and EP, I think. Am I afraid of Low Kick right now? I kind of am, but like not really. Yes, we're gonna give him the Defiant. It's not the best, but it's not bad. It's not bad. It's not the worst spot in the world to be in. I'll say that. It's not the worst. We just need to waste Tailwind turns now. At this point, we just have to stall out Tailwind, which we can effectively do. So we're going to Fake Out here? Should we Fake Out here? Maybe we Fake Out here. I don't know. I guess it depends what they're going for. Okay, so they are just gonna Raw Mega turn 1, which is beautiful. They're gonna go for low kicks. They're gonna go for heat waves. They're gonna do what they think is the right thing to do. Oh no, they set up the drought. Oh no, that actually does respectable damage, which is kind of crazy. Okay, low kick. That's fine. For now. For now, that's okay. That did a lot. That did a lot more than usual, no? I think I just parting and protect. I think I let you take me out. I swap in, oh, what's his little old name? I swap in T-Tar and then, yeah, that makes sense. Please go for an attack on what's his name though? Oh, Instant just dies. Okay. That's surprising. I guess it's not surprising. I do have a lot of special defense bulk, but... And they go for the Kowtow. Yep, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. I'm gonna bring in T-Tar. And then I'm gonna just straight swap for, Rotom. Should be the play. Because Rotom does pretty good into the remaining board. I just don't know if Venu can take a Heat Wave and Kowtow double up. So like Rock Slide might be the play here, straight up. I'm just not sure. Yeah, but like I feel like they don't want to risk it either. Is King Gambit really gonna be faster than they withdraw? So if we take a what's it called? If we take a Kowtow click, we're chilling. Come back in. Rotom. They go for the Sucker Punch. That did a lot. But that's an interesting spot for them to be in, honestly. Which I'm okay with. Because now Zard has to come in. I think I let it come in though, right? Is it that I let it come in and then I Volt Switch? Do I go for a Sludge Bomb onto... It's an interesting spot to be in. Because a Hyper Voice will do a good amount. Maybe I just... Maybe I just Volt Switch Protect, right? Because if Zard goes for... What move am I thinking of? Did I just Protect though? No, I Earth Powered, okay. I'm thinking if Zard goes for a Solar Blade, Solar Beam, it's okay. So Venu's the only one to protect here. So if they do go for a Solar Beam, we should be able to live. Weather Ball, okay. We're EV'd to take the Solar Blade. The Volt Switch is gonna do good damage. Here's the problem. Do we live the next attack? Because if it's Hyper Beam, maybe not. Hyper Voice goes into the Protect. T-Tar tanks! Let's go T-Tar! My goats, man. So, Rock Slide and Sludge, right? Has to be the play. Yeah, Rock Slide Sludge is always the play, I think, here. It's really weird, because the matchup into this team feels, like, bad and good at the same time, but, like, once the Zard is in the right position, and, yeah, okay. So what are you gonna do? Double Protect? I don't think that would help you. I really don't think that helps you at all. Like, I get the idea and what they're going for, but they're also just weakening themselves. So, okay. Like, you're slowly chipping it away at your HP. Yes, you're chipping away at mine as well, but I had no reason to protect. You kind of had reasons to protect. But it's okay now, I think. I kind of want to Giga Drain the Sylveon just to get more HP, but we know that Sludge Bomb would kill. I think from what we saw in the last game, like, Sludge Bomb takes him down to like 20%. At 81. So with Sand Chip and Rock Slide, Going for a double protect with Zard is a little crazy. We do miss somebody though. And it's the Sylveon. So Zard does go down. Sylveon is alive. Sylveon doesn't survive this though. The Sludge Bomb and the crit. Crit mattered. Crit mattered. If they did get that crit, well, let's see. Let's see. Because the double protect could have been bad. The Sludge Bomb should just pick up. Yeah, Sludge Bomb picks up. So double protect, if they got it, wouldn't have mattered. That crit? No, I don't think it would have mattered. I don't think it would have mattered. Venu is in a great spot here. Shoutouts to Mega Venu. Getting another win. Getting another win. He could have us at 3-2. Crazier things have happened. We only have to... It's 7 rounds, so I think if we go 5-2, we have a chance at the next round. At the top 16 round, I mean. So we'll see. We'll see. Ensign, though, put in some work, surprisingly. Surprisingly, we were able to deal with the King Gambit. Surprisingly. Speaking of dealing with King Gambit, though, he was very annoying that game. So what I do think I want to do is kind of mitigate what he does. And by doing that, is this the play to lead? I don't know, because if Sylveon comes in the lead, it's raps. It is absolute raps. But if Sylveon doesn't come out, I think we're in a good spot, you know? Garchomp and Rotom, they're kind of cash money sometimes, bro. What do they lead, though? I didn't bring Ensign, which can be a little tough, because Ensign is so, like, good into these teams. And they bring out King Gambit and Garchomp. That is something I'm okay with, because I'm gonna burn the Garchomp. I'm gonna burn the Garchomp and protect. That is the play. King Gambit, you can go for like Kowtow Cleaves. I don't really know what King Gambit does. He does stuff, but like, is it something I'm afraid of? Okay, so they did get the read right, which is a little sketch. They get all 5 hits or 4 hits is kind of diabolical though. Their speed does rise. If we land this Wisp, that's good. That's good. It's very good. Their defenses is lowered. Their attack has been lowered. Let's see, what does King Gambit go for? And he does get the right read. The thing is, don't I just kill their Garchomp now? Right? Don't I just... I didn't think of the Rock Slide. Okay, that's on me. I didn't think of the Rock Slide. If they get a flinch, it's gonna be a little brutal. I'm gonna guess they're a Jolly Chomp from what I just saw. Flinch. It's not good. Is this Choppleberry? It is Choppleberry Gambit. I'm not really worried about that though, right? The play not Giga Drain Protect? I feel like Gambit could swap out here. Losing that Chomp Mirror was a little tough. I should have just... If they hit me with all 4 attacks, we would have just lost too, which is the annoying part. They withdraw the Gambit. I should have Rock Slid, I guess? No, it's just Aerodactyl. Okay, that's not the worst. So we are nervous to eat our berries. We don't have any berries on this team right now. I should have brought them seen that. Garchomp Rotom was a good idea in the lead. It just didn't materialize to anything. Garchomp goes for Protect. What do they go for? Scale Shots. Okay. It's good damage. I can't lie, but like... I'm gonna need a Rock Slide hit and kill. I think we just lose is the problem. With that lead, it was tough. We're just gonna... Okay, so here's the thing. If he's Megaing and going for a dual Wing Beat, we have a chance. If he's going for a Tailwind, we don't have a chance. Please don't be going for Tailwind. He goes for Scale Shot and he misses. He's going for an attack. Oh my god. Oh my god. I actually feel horrible. The arrow's gonna survive. It is what it is, but I actually feel horrible about that. That was hilarious. He just messaged me ha 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 as well. That was hilarious. I can't lie, that was pretty funny. Play not just Giga. It's just the same play again. And he hits this time. 1, 2. Only 2. That's good. That's good for us. That's good for us. The defenses fall again. The speed rises yet again. They go for Rock Slide. So Chomp hangs on. Can Chomp move? Can either of these guys move? Chomp flinches. So we get that guy to move. Let's go. Okay, we have the most important guy on the board left. It is the T-Tar. Or not the T-Tar. It's the Chomp, bro. The Chomp is the most important guy left. He has 20-some HP, but he's the most important piece on the board right now. We gotta keep him safe. So it's Gambit. Okay. Again, not something I'm too worried about. Do I want to just Earth Power the Gambit? No, I'm gonna kill the Garchomp. And just protect. It's the play. They can double Venu, which probably makes the most sense. But I'm just gonna Rock Slide or EQ next turn. Go for a Sucker Punch. Go for a Stomping. Does damage, but not the most. Give me that Giga Drain. Give me that Giga Drain, man. Protect EQ? It's my play right now? That miss was so brutal for them. I kind of feel bad. And it is just Zard. Protect EQ, man. The funny thing is Zard can't Mega right now. Well, it can Mega, but like, it doesn't want to. And then King Gambit's afraid of low kicks, right? Even with the Chople Berry, I think. He didn't Mega though, which is smart. It's smart. He let me EQ though. He sold. You can't let me EQ there. You can't let me EQ there. Bro, what did he just do? Why would he do that? You had to sucker the Chomp. Well, I guess he did. I don't know. You had to sucker there. Because now I just have free T-Tar bring in. Yeah, you go for a low kick, but I was never swapping in T-Tar then. Oh my gosh. I think that's what he was trying to read. I really don't understand that play from him. Because now we just spam Rock Slide and Earth Power. There's no Charizard that's bulky enough to live any of this. You can Mega, don't care, buddy. We just have to hit the moves. Big problem right now. Well, not for me. It was a big problem for him. I wanted to low kick the Gambit just to be safe, and we missed somebody. Oh god. We missed the Zard. That's not who you want to miss. But why didn't he? Oh, right. He didn't have to Mega because he already Mega. He already Mega. I'm an idiot. I didn't have to do that then. Okay. I could have... Okay. I'm kind of a ding-dong sometimes. But we got bailed out by those misses. We got bailed out. I feel so bad. But this is the game we play. This is the game we play. We're on at 3-2. One more. We really need to win the next 2 rounds if we want a chance in making it to the end. Hopefully we make it there, though. Alright, loading into round number 6. Yes, 6. And we're playing a scary team. Well, not scary, more like spooky. Because if you can see on the right of me, over there, no? Over there for y'all? I guess my left, your right, I don't know. On the right side of the screen, it's a Hisuian Zoroark. That's not a mon I really want to be seeing right now. That's not cool at all. Is this lead good? Hell no. When do I ever lead this lead? Legit. Only when... I don't even know when. I only ever lead this lead if I'm playing Mega Gengar Perish Trap stuff. But I don't know. I feel like this is beyond way too passive. Because it's not like there's anything the Zora could have done if I just led. I should have just led the stupid Venu. Charizard's not that scary either. I don't know. Sometimes I be getting scared for no reason. They do have Trick though. Who would you Trick on this team? Is this? Oh, I mean, wait, no. This is like. This is interesting because this is supposed to be the good Venu. So like, I don't really understand the allure. We'll just go for a nice little Volt switch. Is Energy Ball good though? Actually, yeah, we'll go Flare Blitz. I don't think Energy Ball ever picks up, but it depends on the. We'll go Protect. We'll go Protect. We'll go Protect. We'll go Protect. It really depends on the Zard. Okay, so the Venu is real. The Zard I don't think is real. It's an interesting combination. Like, what? Rotom has used Protecto. Shoutouts to Rotizimal. Yeah, and they go for Fake Tears. Okay, so that's what that is. They're gonna go for an Energy Ball. Yep. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Now they're locked in on that move selection. Didn't do the most. Did good damage to myself though. So what we're gonna do is just Parting Shot here. And Volt Switch out here. Okay, Fake Tears on the instant, so they thought I was probably just gonna swap there straight up, which is a smart assumption. EP, oh, Shuckaberry, I forgot about that. That goes kind of crazy. That goes kind of crazy. Hold on. Because now we get a Parting Shot out, lessen that damage. We're gonna Volt Switch out. So we know they brought Zard, is the funny thing. Zard's not gonna have a fun time with anybody. Can we just kind of ignore? This is interesting because, like, can we just ignore that guy, that slot? I don't know. T-Zar has to go for a Rock Slide. A Rock Slide and what, though? Because if Wims comes in, it is a little annoying. Okay, and they are faster, Venu. Here's the thing. Do I just knock off? I feel like I got a Rock Slide. Like that, and then Sludge. I feel like that's the right play every time. You can Fake Tears the T-Tar. It's if you lose your Mega, that's not good for you, I believe. We could also get a flinch chance, which is nice. Will we? Probably not, but it would be nice. And then, so they do have the chance for Sunny Day. You know, this is an interesting spot to be in. This team is kind of cool, actually, looking at it. I kind of like it. Would I use it? Maybe one day in like a video, I would use it. Because they have a lot of cool pieces. I can't lie. They do have a lot of cool pieces. Venu going for Protect is a little interesting. We're gonna do Fake Tears. Okay, and then what? Tailwind? I can just swap him out now. Yeah, I can really just swap him out now. Who do I bring in now is the question now. Do I bring in Ensign? Probably. Venu went for a Sludge Bomb. Oh no! Yeah, their Venu is definitely faster. That's 2 times we've seen the Sandticks, and they're quicker. Which isn't the worst. It's okay. So they're gonna bring out Whims. I'm gonna expect like a Moonblast or something stupid. Gonna swap an Ensign. Ensign, you are officially okay to go down now. Or you wanna save Ensign? I think we can save Ensign and go Rotom. I think Rotom is fine to go down at this point. Ensign might be the more important guy. Whims are gonna have to change the weather here, which is the interesting, not interesting, but the funny thing. Because otherwise he's just gonna sand chip out. So they should be changing the weather here. Look for a sun. The Zard is not gonna have like... Okay, yep, that was expected. So they're gonna go for Energy Ball. Perfect. Not too much damage. We get the Citrus Berry off. Yeah, well, what is going on here, actually, now that I'm looking at this? Are we in a good spot? Are we not in a good spot? Did they have to have brought the Zard? But, like, Solar Power Zard? Is that what we're gonna go with? Really? I guess that's what we're going with. I'm just gonna Volt Switch. Swap in T-Tar? I forgot I have, like, all 4 Mons. It feels really good to have all 4, actually. The thing is, I know the next... Not I know, but like I feel next game they're gonna bring the same lead and just swap who's the Mega. Heck, it's like the safest play on their end, kind of. But they're not in a fun spot for themselves. But there's no, like, I can't really protect is the problem. Venu come back. Are they gonna set up Tailwind eventually? What's going on here? Actually, I probably stayed in with Venu. So they do go for the Tailwind. What are you gonna go for? Heat Wave, Solar Blade? They go for Solar Beam. That's good. Because we're gonna be able to Volt Switch out, go straight into Venu. Oh, this is cash money spots right now. Venu, we hit the Whims. And swap an Ensign? Yeah, that's definitely the play. Just Sludge Bomb the Whimsicott, swap in the Incineroar. No reason to lose anybody. Let's just keep the positioning we're in. Yeah, we should be fine now. We should definitely be fine. They got the Tailwind off, but it's not anything important. We could have just Rock Slid again, actually, but it doesn't really matter. I just want to get the Incident, make sure we survive. If Solar Blade comes either way. It's not gonna come anyway, but sunny day now. Congrats, it's too late. Y'all went for the Solar Blade. It's now gonna hit into Venu, right? Yeah, that does nothing. My god, Venusaur is so good. Sludge Bomb should just kill. Yes, sir. Then we're gonna be able to fake out and Sludge Bomb. Or just fake out, swap in. Or we can... I could be petty and just Giga Drain. Or not Giga Drain. Protect. But just fake out should kill anyways. If not, Sludge Bomb will. That should be game number 1. For the chance to go 4-2. For the chance to then go to 5-2. We'll see, man. We will see. That is game number 1, though. Let's hope game number 2 goes as well. It's just the Hisuian Zoroark stuff is gonna be... I can already tell. It's gonna get me messed up. Like, especially if it goes to 3 games, it could be bad. It could be pretty bad. We'll see how bad it gets, though. Alright, loading into the second game. And honestly, since I kind of don't want to deal with what they were going for last game, I think Chomp and T-Tar might actually be kind of solid. No, because if it's that stupid thing again... I think it has to be T-Tar and Venu. And then Rotom Ensign again, but like in this order. So I can kind of swap in whoever I need to swap in. They have, it's weird because they have so many mons that won't tell us, like, what is what, you know? So we're gonna have to Rock Slide spam pretty much. Fake Tears is gonna be annoying. I can swap Incident again. So they Fake Tears go for a Giga Drain. Yeah, it's a weird spot because if they lead the same thing, I just don't know what's the Mega, what's not. It's really annoying. But it is what it is. We'll just have to figure it out. Let's see, would a Heat Wave and a... That's the thing. Is a Heat Wave and an Energy... Not a Heat Wave and an Energy... Yeah, Heat Wave and an Energy Ball. Does that pick up T-Tar? We would lose the Sand. It's funny because Zoroark is really good into my team, it feels like. That guy has a lot of badges. I need to get my badge collection up. Especially before the first regional. Okay, so it's just going to be Zard and Wims, which I can easily see not being Wims, straight up. But if it's not Wims, you have to hit Tailwind, right? This is interesting because if it's not Wims, Icy Wind, but if it is Wims, you still want Tailwind. So this has to be the real Wims. Otherwise, I feel like you just lose. This needs to be the real Wims. Okay, it is the real Wims. Okay, so this could be an issue. Please have gone for a Heat Wave. I went for Solar Beam. T-Tar's not gonna live this, I don't think. My god, oh 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 my god. Oh my god. Megagon just like that. Oh my god, T-Tar. T-Tar's the goddamn coach. That can't be like any legit counts. It's not that there can't be any. There is no legit counts. I can guarantee you that. Oh my gosh, T-Tar. Bring out Gyarados. I really don't care here. Because what I'm gonna do is just the same thing. And then, is there any reason not to fake out here? No, there's no reason not to, honestly. Go for a Moonblast into the Instant. Okay, into the T-Tar, that's fine. I just had no reason not to do that. What else do they have? Avalanche, Power Whip, Stone Edge. These are some interesting moves to have. Gyarados flinches, that's fine. We'll bring in the Rotom. We will swap out on the Dose. And then Blitz the Wims. Because it really depends on the Gyarados. I don't think the Gyarados has anything. I guess it depends on the Garchomp. But the Garchomp doesn't really feel like it would want to swap in on anything, per se. I don't know. This is a weird spot for them to be in. Because Flare Blitz and the Sun's still going to pick up. Bro, the T-Tar living that is wild. Almost as wild as... Why are the Pistons in a close game right now, bro? We should be blowing out the Cavs. This series should be 3-0. And it's 2-1 right now. I guess James Harden had an okay game in the playoffs for the first time in his goddamn life. Okay. That does... I just realized Power Whip is the grass move. Oh yeah, he did. Oh shoot, I didn't think of that. Not good. Not good. Not good at all. Okay, we should be able to live attack if it is a Garchomp. Yeah, we have so much HP left. We should be able to take whatever's coming in next. What really could be coming in next? Garchomp or Veno is the only things that I would see that would be like feasible. And it is a Venu. But like, do I not just do that? Like, we kill their Venu with the Blitz. I guess, what do they have? Energy Ball, Sludge Bomb, Earth Power? Sludge Bomb could be annoying, for sure. But since we're thicker than them... Earth Power into the Shuckleberry. I think they keep forgetting about that. And it's not Mega Venus, so it shouldn't. Yeah, I was gonna say it shouldn't be doing the most crazy amount of damage. Gyarados has to land a Stone Edge, I think. Doesn't matter. Oh my God, Ensign. Ensign. He's the GOAT, man. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about him. He is the VGC GOAT. This entire tournament has been his showcase. His coming out party. He's gone ballistic. Well, he hasn't gone ballistic, but he's done his job, like, beyond more than enough. Like, I think, like, people think he's horrible. I can't lie, he's not great. But I think he's better than people are giving off right now. He's just a lot better than what we've been. He's not as good as we used to. I don't even know. He's not as good as, like, he used to be. But he's definitely good. He's not bad. Avalanche, that can hurt. That does hurt, but not, like, in the worst way. We can also just drain most of that damage back now, I feel like. So, we'll go for that. Unless they get, like, an Omega crit Avalanche, I think we're fine. Also, it depends on the speed here, but it looks like we're winning the speed tie. If it is a speed tie, I don't think it is. But with Avalanche, you move second anyways? Right? Okay, I just think it might be a speed, not a speed tie then, because, yeah, we just moved first twice. Is Venusaur? I feel like Gyarados is naturally faster though, no? I might be wrong. I might not know things, but I do know we made it to the next round. That was a quick 2-0 again. That's what I'm saying, bro. Mega Venu can be good. Can he be good enough to get to the top 16? We will see. And I might not even be able to play the top 16. Maybe try to hide the sauce, even though it's gonna be uploaded on YouTube. Nah, I just might be going out to dinner tonight. You know, Arizona time, it's like 5:30 right now. Yeah, like I'm kind of hungry. I gotta go eat something. Widen this fat back. I'm feeling a Pizookie tonight for dessert as well, bro. So I'll see y'all in the next round. Hopefully we can win it. Maybe make the top 16. Maybe play top 16. I'll see you there. We are loading into round number 7. Potentially the last round. We're playing a pretty cool looking team. You will see in a couple of seconds once I join this battle room. Shout outs the battle room, you know. That's a good YouTube channel right there. I enjoy watching their stuff. Maybe one day they'll enjoy watching my stuff. We'll see. Maybe when I win a regional, something like that. But this is the team we're going against right now. It puts us in an interesting spot because Garchomp is really good into these kinds of teams. You know, so is Veno. Rotom, Jump. The scary thing for me is the Corviknight. It's the bulk upset, which is very scary. It's also, I don't even know. It's just a good team. They have a good team. We have a good team. We both have good teams. We have similar-ish teams. I like their Como set though. It's a little interesting. I've never seen it before. Choice Scarf Como. It's kind of cool. I'm used to like the normal Como set, but dude, Choice Scarf Clinging Scales or Draco Meteor hurts no matter who it's hitting. And we don't really have resist to it, so we'll see how it goes. They're on a 2-win streak. I don't know why it doesn't say we are as well. It doesn't really matter. We're on like a 4 or 5 win streak, and it is the Como-O off the rip. Okay, we let it instant, so I'm fine with that. We're just gonna fake out the Como-O. We're gonna Sludge Bomb the Sco. Need to get rid of the Sco. Sco villain's the most annoying thing on the field right now. Can we? I was gonna say, can we take like a Aura Sphere? What's coming in? I'm gonna guess Orb. Okay. That's okay, I guess. It's not the best, but not horrible. This is actually a really good team that they have here. This makes this a little interesting. What I'm gonna do is Earth Power. They have Tailwind? They do have Tailwind. I think I'm just gonna go Rotom and Blitz. I don't see a reason not to. Corv is so threatening. Straight up. If we can get a burn, it'll be awesome. If we get a crit, that's awesome. They go for Aura Sphere. Makes sense. The most sense. We take that with half. What are they gonna do? Bulk up? They Brave Bird. Into what? Instant? Let's go, baby. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Insant's gonna kill himself, but killing something like this is pretty important, in my opinion. Now, we didn't kill it yet, but we did great damage to it. So, I'm kind of fine with this. I'm just gonna Sludge Bomb that slot. Corv, you can have your lefties, bro. I kind of don't care. Actually, is this kind of not just the play here? Aura Sphere's not gonna kill anybody. I don't know who Corviknight plans on really, like, slaughtering. Who do you possibly have? We've seen two of your guys. And I really just don't think... Okay, who's coming in? Sko. Okay, so that means they're staying in with what's it called. Doesn't do much. I'm actually okay with that. Dragon Claw should just get a KO. Yep. It was a crit. I don't think the crit mattered at all. What did they have in the bag? It's got to be T-Tar, maybe? Drill? What is it? Hydro Pump there does good damage. What is special attack? Spadef drop. Okay, that is good. So let's see, what can we do? Dragon Claw should maybe be able to pick up. It's their Rotom. Their Rotom has Thunderbolt, which makes things a little interesting. Gonna go for the Volt Switch play. Skullvillain goes for Protect. Okay. So you're just gonna let us get our Mega in? Just gonna let us get our Mega in like that, my guy? You can go for the Wisp. I don't really care too much. They go for the Thunderbolt. We tank those. This is not a game they want to be playing right now. Because Rotom does not want to take that at all. We can get our Chomp in for free, kinda? No, not really. Venu's in for free, though. Defense rose sharply. I don't like that. That is not good. What is the Skullvillain? Overheat. Eek. I'm gonna Giga Train here. I want a Rock Slide. It is Rock Slide, isn't it? I feel like Dragon Claw is better, but I feel like I have to Rock Slide. If Corv comes in, interesting play. Very interesting play. What are you going for? I didn't activate the barrier, which is clutch as hell. Are they gonna go for like a Willow? The Rotom flinched. Didn't even matter what I was going for because Giga Drain's just gonna kill. That's game number 1. If I do say so myself, that's game number 1. They quit due to forfeit. Yeah, that's a good game on our end. It feels like it felt good. The problem is, I don't know if there really is a problem. I really liked how that game went. It's just, the Como is a little interesting. I can't lie. He makes things a little tough. The Skullvillain also makes things a little tough. Yeah, okay. This game is a little interesting. The Skullvillain makes this game annoying. Thankfully, we have enough. Well, not enough. We have 2 special attackers on the team who can, like, handle Skullvillain. He's not the biggest issue in the world. Especially if we get a Sludge Bomb off. It's just kind of like, whatever. It's just the other parts. So, like, what do we go for next turn? Can we fake out the Como, Sludge Bomb it again? And then we know we live Aura Sphere, Brave Bird. Really don't know. What is the opponent going for here? They're really taking a long time. Okay, they finally loaded in. I just realized you can also see if you're champs tier and your opponent is champs tier. That's kind of funny. Which we both are. Oh, well, not champs. Whatever Master Ball, I don't know. I'm just not champion tier. Champion material, whatever the hell that is. Do I go Rotom Venu? Feels good. It looks good. It sounds good. I think I still want to go Instant Venu with Rotom. The funny thing is T-Tar is kind of nasty. Garchomp did his job though. Can I really just bench him like that for no reason? No. I gotta bring the Chomp. The Chomp is still in a good spot. Everybody's in a good spot. Are the Pistons in a good spot right now? I don't know. My family's complaining about Jalen Dern and Thompson on the court together, which 100% understand. Them boys cannot space the floor at all. Okay, it's a game. It's still a game. We're only up 3 and Harden's at the free throw line. Per usual. Free throw merchant. Harden sucks in the playoffs though, so hopefully he breaks one of these. Not bad. It looks like he made those from what I just saw. Time to stop worrying about the Pistons. Time to lock in on this tournament. And again, it is Como and Cord. Which, okay. Is the play not just fake out the Corb and then sludge bomb the Como? I'm not really, like, I'm not 100% sure what the play is, but I feel like this feels good. Just gotta delay the Corv as long as possible. His bulk ups are gonna be nasty. We can get Rotom in. Rotom can, like, flinch guys. Rotom can burn people. He's good at that. He continues to the burn victim ward. I don't know what I'm saying, bro. But he's a burner. Fake out. Ooh, that fake out did so much damage. And they go for the Draco right away? That doesn't do too much. Sludge Bomb feels nice though. Corviknight flinched and can't move. Corb's obviously gonna get that off. I'm kind of fine with that. I think I want to go Parting, swap in the Rotom. Yeah, I'll do something like that. Then we're gonna obviously withdraw Como. That's why I wanted to switch both these guys. Enough to drill. So T-Tar did come. This is a T-Tar game. 100%, which makes sense. T-Tar was too good not to bring, I think. He went for bulk up. Interesting. I'm not sure if I like that play on their end. We're gonna draw off our stats, but as long as we get out, that's the thing that matters. Interesting. Now we just bring in Chomp and like EQ, right? EQ and go for a Wisp on Corv. Because T-Tar has to be your play. Maybe you Rock Slide or Protect. I really don't know. I think you need T-Tar. You obviously need T-Tar. I don't think you need T-Tar. I know you need T-Tar. Feel kind of solid into this board. Like, the Corv can be annoying. He's gonna be annoying, but he's just Corv, you know? Let me get the Earthquake off. So we're gonna do good damage into Excadrill. We're gonna break his Sash. Take him down to Sash, actually. We can get the burn off. I think we get the gang. They also go for an EQ. Interesting play. Oh, maybe they were thinking Instant comes in? I don't know. But we have a bulky Chomp, thankfully. We get the Wisp off. So that was very important to get off there, actually. What do they go for? Brightbird? Taylor. Okay, I'm not really that afraid of that, actually. So I think what I want to do here is protect you and then Wisp you. Because I can see that you have to go for an EQ and you have to double up, I think. But if I can just Wisp the drill, I think we're in a good spot regardless. I can bring an Instant later. Yeah, Garchomp goes to protect. The important part here. They go for high horsepower. And then what, Brave Bird? Yeah, they double it. That makes sense. It makes perfect sense. Wisp off, perfect. You're dead. You just die that turn. No reason to try to get fancy with the Volt Switches and stuff. Corv gets his HP, but he's not getting the most HP. The thing that's gonna be scary is Ensign. Not Ensign. T-Tar. Mega T-Tar is gonna be scary right now. If we can burn him, that would be awesome. I just don't see it happening. So we can stall out Trick Room, maybe? What are they to bring? Or Scovillain. Interesting? This not just the play? Yeah, you're gonna Mega, which it's gonna suck, but like, it's not the worst situation in the world. It comes down to our Volt Switcher though, obviously. Go for a bulk up again. They didn't rage, they didn't redirect. That's fine. We're just leech seeding out. So, they leech seeded. We're just swapping out. Rock Slide. Obviously, it's gonna hit both. The Scovillain getting the burn is gonna be annoying, but it's not the worst thing in the world. I mean, it sucks. Trust me, it sucks. But it's not the absolute worst thing in the world. We're just gonna Volt Switch out. Did so much damage. My God. Yeah. Do I not just let him die? Who's in? How many turns of Tailwind are left? Actually. 2? Do I not just bring in Ensign? Fake out? Do I even need to fake out the Corp? Maybe I do fake out the Corp, I think. Do I fake out the Corp? Or do I fake out the... No, I fake out the Corp, man. I fake out the Corp and I Dragon Claw the Scovillain. Scovillain protects or swaps? Cool. It doesn't protect or swap? Cool. You can really... Actually, it's burn. I don't know how this works. Get the fake out off, though. It's gonna do no damage. The point is just to hit it. Corviknight flinch, can't move. They go for a Leech Seed again. Again, I'm not really seeing the vision with these Leech Seeds, to be honest. Dragon Claw won't kill, thankfully. Corv, he's doing Corviknight things. Leech Seed is gonna help you. Who do I bring in? I can bring in Rotom, honestly. I think I might bring in Rotom. I'm fine with Chomp just dying. I probably should save Ensign though, now I'm looking at it. Ensign should be Flare Blitzing the Scovillain. We need to kill the Corv right now though. It's the most important thing. Kill the Corv. Scovillain's gonna be annoying, but he's not the worst thing in the world to deal with. Yeah, okay, that's good damage. They Roost. With the 2 bulk ups though, I didn't think about that. That is gonna be annoying. I should have Rock Slid. They are gonna Leech Seed. Okay, so the play is gonna be Rock Sliding now. Ensign was seeded. Blitz crit! It does nothing. Okay, Ensign being the slowest thing on the board is not the worst though. We can like parting shot around, I think, is what the play should be. Should I just kill this Scovillain now? Maybe I should kill the Scovillain. What are we gonna do? Draco and... He doesn't even need to Dracos right there. Let's just go for a quick Rock Slide and a parting shot into Sco. I just want to get, what's his name in for free? Rotom in for free. If we can get a Rock Slide flinch on anybody, that's cool. We don't need it per se, but it would really help, especially on the Corviknight. That did a lot more to Scovillain than anything else he's been doing, so that's good. It did nothing to Corviknight. Corv goes for a Tailwind, which is fine. We're just gonna be able to swap out. And the Skull Villain does flinch. So get him out of there. What are you gonna go for? Rage Powder? So do you even have Rage Powder? I haven't been paying attention. They do have Rage Powder. Garchomp's gonna die here, which is a little... but I think that's okay, actually. Don't I just let him die? Yeah, that's fine, because now we go instant fake out... like... instant fake out Volt Switch shenanigans. Yeah, we did like 50% to the bird last time. And what do you want to do? Swap it out? No. You're gonna have to, though. The bird has to switch. I mean, it doesn't have to switch. It can do an attack. But, like, if you want it to survive this turn, it has to switch. Rotom is still in a good spot, too. Yeah. Kind of what I was expecting here. Good damage, good damage, good damage, good damage. Not really, but pretty good damage. We're gonna Volt Switch into the Como-O. Let's see. What's the play here? It's not attack Scoville is the thing. What I'm gonna do... Parting there. Sludge Bomb. Because I think I play passive with Venu, we're good. If they go for a Draco Meteor into somebody, it's probably the Venu, which is okay, I guess. Because if you Draco or Aura Sphere the instant, I know I tank, is the thing. Are they baiting the Como though? Because if they are, they kind of get me. Well, not really, because we'll just parting shot out with instant. I don't know. It's an interesting board's position. I think in the long run, we might have it. I think. I'm not 1,000,000% sure. I'm not a mathematician. They go for a Flamethrower. It's interesting because you know we tank that. What are you gonna go for? Leech Seed? I mean, Leech Seed the instant. Like, that's what I'm talking about. I don't really know if that's ever the play. Because now we just can do a Sludge Bomb. You're done. We parting shot out. You're doing no damage. Your bird is born. Your bird is burned. Just go Rotom again, do I not? I think we've won this game. I don't think there's a way back in it for them, realistically. The bird is gonna be doing chip to itself. The Skull Villain's not... I don't think it enjoys the position it's in. Here's the thing. Only one turn left to Tailwind. I don't see a reason not to protect, swap, and instant. And then just go for a fake out and Volt Switch. Oh, because they can roost. Am I afraid of that though at this point of the game? Everyone is so weak. On their, I mean on my end too. I mean I have two like full guys. Yep, Rage Powder was expected. Are they going for the Brave Bird or the Roost? To bulk up the Roost? The Roost. Yep. And here's the funny thing. We're still gonna end up being faster than you. Here. The opposing side's Tailwind has petered out. Just gonna Volt Switch. There. Actually, what I'm gonna do is Hydro Pump here. and then fake out here. I'm getting tired of Corv, so I'm just gonna slowly deal with it. If we hit the Hydro Pump, I think we just beat the Skull Villain. Straight up. If it protects, that's just another turn of protecting, I guess. And then we could swap around again and again and again and again. Because the Corv doesn't have protect, is the thing. They didn't protect the Skull Villain. Okay, so that's good to know. We do hit the Hydro Pump. It's not enough to kill. Oof. That's not good. Corv flinches. And they missed. They missed. They missed. They missed. They missed. I don't think it mattered, but that is beautiful. We do get hurt by the burn a little bit. Do I care anymore? We're gonna Volt Switch and just blitz here. I need the Skull Villain done. Dealt with. You can Rage Powder me away, I guess. Let me get in Venu. I think we're in a good spot. I really don't think there's anything they can do about this anymore. So we should be moving on to the top 16, possibly? The thing is, I don't know if I'm gonna finish. Straight up, I don't know if I'm gonna finish it. They're deciding what they want to do. That Leech Seed miss does suck for them, I guess, but in the long run, I don't think it matters. No, they just let me raw Volt Switch. Okay. So Corviknight, aren't you just dead now? Like, why is the game lagging though? Okay, there it goes. Send out my Venu. They get up the Tailwind. Again, he missed Leech Seed. No, they didn't miss Leech Seed again. It just doesn't affect Venu. Okay, so Blitz. Boom. Alright, he's Skull Villain. We're done with you. We're done. We're just not dealing with you anymore. And then, I think it's just Blitz plays at this point. Corv, you can Roost. Something that helps you. In case you do, I'm just gonna Earth Power. Blitz. I think that's just the game. That should be us going 5-2 this tournament. You know, after the first 3 rounds, they kind of had me. I was really thinking like, damn, Mega Venu might suck. I don't think he does. Bulk Up is crazy, bro. Bulk Up is crazy. I get what you're going for. You're trying to get so much damage off, but I think it's a little too late. Yeah, and the burn's gonna trigger next. So GG's to the opponents. We did it, baby. We did it. Oh, no, not yet. It's still don't. The only damage is it's the only damage not Brave Bird. And I just spam Earth Power and Blitzing him. Because if you Roost, I EP you. If you don't Roost, you Brave Bird and kill yourself. So like, it's kinda over, bro. He's not forfeiting though. He's thinking of something. Like, I can, he might be trying to stall out. There's no way you're gonna stall out 3 minutes, dog. There's no way, because Rotom comes in next anyways. And Rotom still hasn't even eaten his berry. Rotom has so much HP left. Come on, man. Just give it a rest. I want to hit the win button, but like, I don't want to click it and then he's like, hey, he didn't win yet. He's really wasting his time, though. I'm up 3 mons to 1. You can't even touch anyone on mons without killing yourself. That's the other thing. So like, what is the point of this? I guess he's like depressed, thinking about life. I'm up 3-1 though. He did Roost. Again, like I said, I don't see the point in this because I just now get to Earth Power and Blitz. Yeah, Corv doesn't have the special defense for it. So that's a win in my book. That's a win. Send him to GG's. We're moving on to maybe top 16. I don't know what the bracket looks like. The only taking is top 16 players. So if I miss out barely at like 5-2, maybe miss off Resistance, it's possible. We'll see. Hopefully we don't though. Alright, so we have made it to the top 16, and we were literally the 16th slot. There was like 2 guys with the same record, or like the same record-ish as us. They were right below us. We made it. We're the 16th seed, fighting the #1 seed right now. And Sam I am, Ham I am. Let's see how this goes. They have a pretty basic team, you know? Nothing too crazy, nothing too... I don't know. Nothing crazy, I guess. Core low-key kind of eats here. Kinda. Ensign kind of eats. Don't I just lead Ensign, actually? Yeah, I kind of lead Ensign here. Rotom does his thing. I want to bring Corv. I feel like Corv is good here. They have one... Who am I leaving? Oh, hold on. We want to go Ensign, Venu, Rotom. This is when I wish I had bulk up Corv. Who is their other Mega? They don't have another Mega. They only have one Mega. I'm gonna bring Chomp. Yeah. They only have one Mega, so I should have brought Corv. I feel like them bringing Floette feels weird though, you know? Like, why would you bring Floette into this? Floette does not want to see this. Okay, they lead Floette Ensign. Our Ensign's probably gonna be faster though, due to math reasons. Nope, theirs is faster. So theirs is faster. That also should indicate that it's weaker. What kind of... I didn't even pay attention to what kind of Eternal Floette this is. This is Light of Ruin Floette. I should have paid more attention. Okay, that's not good. Light of Ruin Floette is not good. He is getting straight to the Mega. Who does he fake out though? Do you fake out my Ensign? I could see that being the thing. They get the Fairy Aura up right away. We also Mega. I should have brought Corv, man. It's so bad. Like, why didn't I bring Corv? He's in a great spot here. Okay, so they do fake out our Ensign, which is not the worst. Depends what they go for. They go for a cute D-Gleam. That does a lot, actually. We're gonna go for an EP. That also does a lot. But they have Charcoal. So, let's see. We're gonna Parting Shot here. And Protect, I think, is what I want to do. Because, from what I've seen, Charcoal, Ensign, plus a D-Gleam, or like a Moonblast, I could see them picking up a KO. Easy. Easy. They do go for the Moonblast into Ensign. Is that going to be enough? It is enough. Damn, so I should have went for a Sludge Bomb, huh? You go for Blitz. Which is an expected play. I'm gonna go Chomp here. I'm gonna Rock Slide and what's what I want to do? Sludge? I feel this gives me a lot of outs, kind of. Like if Aegislash comes in, it's a problem, but it's not Aegislash, and I think we're okay. I had such a bad lead though. I should have brought Corviknight as well. It's kind of like dumb on me not to bring it here. Oh my god, bro. The Pistons are getting worked. Hey, let me get the slide off. We kill Ensign. If we get a flinch on Floette, that would be awesome. Crit on Ensign. I think that crit actually mattered too, which is just gonna crit. Can we get the flinch with it too though? We do not get the flinch with it as well. Garchomp doesn't survive. But this should be enough to KO the, whatever it's called. It should be enough. The Floette. It's not enough? Really? Can we go to Poison Areas? No Poison. Okay, that's a bulky... It's a bulky Floette, honestly. It's not good. They send out their own Rotom. That is good for us, though. Because... I think I just want to Volt Switch and Giga Drain. What is their Rotom item? Citrus. They have Thunderbolt, Hydro Pump, Will-O-Wisp. I feel like they have to Moonblast though. Okay. What, D-Gleam, I guess? Light of Ruin. We're not tanking. Actually, we should tank. We're not tanking. Okay, I'm EV'd to live a, so he just kills himself, which is cool, but like, it depends on what's in the back. Like, if it's Aerodactyl, I lose. If it's Garchomp, we have a chance. If it's Aegislash, we have a chance. Really depends on what it is in the back. It is Garchomp. It gives me a chance. So we can just Giga Drain kind of into like eternity. Yeah, that's gonna be the problem though. The Swords dancing is gonna be the issue. I can see them going for like a lowest. Or a Thunderbolt. I guess you could go for the Paras. I don't know. Very effective. Psych. It's not. This is very effective though. That did a lot. Gets us back almost to full. What do I need here? You having the Citrus is kind of nice for us. I need like Sludge Bomb Poison. I think it's a Chomp. Oh man, I should have brought Corv. Corv would have been great. And that just does too much. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna lose this game very quickly. Oh my days! Light of Ruin is a little broken. I thought I had a good answer into Floette too. It's not looking. That does not look like a good answer. I think we'll bring the same. Oh my god, we'll bring the same thing though. Floette and actually, no, not Floette. Why am I saying Floette? I think I have to lead Corv for sure. I bring you Chomp? No. It might be Corv in the why can't I think of its name? The guy. And I can't think of his name. The crazy thing is I can just see a fake out into Corv and then like, yeah. Oh my, I really don't like how this game is gonna go. They have a nice team though, I can't lie. It's a little different than most of the standard ones, but it's pretty much the same team. I just don't get the charcoal on Ensign. You guys will see what I'm talking about. Oh, I guess you guys will have seen what I'm talking about. I need to screenshot this as well so I can add it to the video. But yeah, I'll screenshot the top cut, you know, because we made top 16. Are we gonna make it past that? Hell no. But we made top 16, you know, that's pretty cool, man. Yeah, let's screenshot us in top 16 right quick. Bang. Okay, so same lead. Something I'm willing to deal with. Because we're gonna reflect the Intimidate back. My only thing is like, can we get a Tailwind off? Can we get a Tailwind off? Are you gonna let me set up Tailwind? Are you just gonna Light of Ruin and like Moon Blast and Flare Blitz? Because if that's what we're going for, I think I might be screwed again. I just don't know what to do into this. I really don't know what to do into this. It's a little sketch. I could have brought my own Ensign. I probably actually would have been up play. I don't know about V play, but it would have been a good play. Because can we tank a... No, we're not taking a Flare Blitz, bro. We're not. We're just not. Especially with Charcoal. And Moon Blast. I just don't think so. Can we get the special attack drop on them, though? Special attack drop, special attack drop. No special attack drop. We get the EP. Crit. Crit out. No crits. That's not going to be good. That is not going to be good. We do get a Spadef drop, though. That is good. We do get the Tailwind off. We do get the Tailwind off. That is massive. So what we can do next turn... Blitz. I think you kill yourself, bro. I think you do. If not, it's close. Who did we bring in the back? Rotom we brought. They don't delete themselves. What percent were they at? This is also, they also have a fast Ensign. Oh, 24%? We're chilling there. The thing is, do you let me do that? Or are you gonna force me to do this? Because if it's a Light of Ruin again, we're just kind of screwed here. They withdraw Ensign. Who is it going to be? It's going to be Garchomp, probably. Yeah, I thought about Wisping that slot, but... Okay, there's a reason we didn't Wisp, to be honest. Or not, didn't Wisp. We missed. It's a little rough, but it's not the worst. We just burn them. I think we will be okay. Go for a Wisp. Go for a Sludge Bomb into Floette. Floette's gonna protect itself. Or not protect, it might swap out. Because the Garchomp is annoying. Wait, what else do they have? It's probably their Rotom again. They really gave me Floette. I could have just Volt switched the Floette. I'm an idiot, bro. Oh my gosh. They're giving me some of these pieces, and I'm just not taking them. Which, again, is my fault. Only does 38%. We get the poison this time. Survive, Floette. Survive. Or, Floette. Not Floette, bro. He's dead. He hangs on this time. Okay, so it's a roll somewhere that he lives. I don't know what the roll is or where the roll is, but it's a roll somewhere. We take the citrus berry. That is clutch. The play is, who do we go for here? Do we go for the Chomp again? Maybe I swap an Ensign. They're gonna go for what, a Swords Dance and then Protect, maybe? We have one turn left of Tailwind is the thing. So maybe I go Ensign. I feel like I need to kill this. I can see them going for like a fake out and a Swords Dance, so that's the problem. I kind of just need Rotom. I think. I really don't need Rotom. I don't know. It's a weird spot. They're White Herb as well. I forgot to look at that. So maybe they do go for the fake out. Yeah, okay. That's what I was thinking. Maybe they do go for a fake out there. Because Sludge Bomb kills here. Then we can fake them out next turn and then spam Giga Drains or Earth Powers. Just go for the Swords Dance. That's not good. That's not good. They are at -1 though. Or not -1, +1. What is the attacking move they have though? It's Earthquake. Okay, that's not the worst situation. Because I think we just Giga Drain here. We fake out Giga. Garchomp uses Protect, obviously. I'm assuming Rotom is also going to use Protect. Yeah. The thing is, we can live in EQ. We can't tank a Dragon Claw. We might be able to switch out. I'm gonna go for the Giga anyways. If Ensign can get in and out, that's awesome. I don't think he's gonna be able to. I don't know. I feel like I should have saved him. It's gonna come down to maybe a Hydro Pump miss. Well, we'll see what the Rotom's going for. Shuka Berry. It's +1 EQ. Ensign just dies, man. Oh my god. Swords Dance Chomp. This guy might be onto something. It's a crit on the Venu, which I kind of expected, but that was a quick one, so I will be able to go eat the dinner I was talking about. Yeah, that was GG's to the opponent, man. That team is very cool, though. I can't lie. It hits very hard as well. But we're at a top 16. I'm just glad to make it to top 16. Getting good practice in with this team. Like, after the first round's win, it was not looking good. So, it is what it is. We move on. Onto bigger and better. Maybe if we hit that, what's it called? It would have mattered. It was never mattering. No matter what we did, didn't matter. GG's to the opponent, though. I'll catch y'all soon, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. You should be catching me soon, as there are 2 more YouTube videos up here that YouTube's suggesting to you. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.